Anyways,
Is
hello
Twitch
and
gonna
welcome
accept
back.
me? Hold on, there you go. Alright!
Hello,
Hello
people.
chat, and welcome. Anyways, here you go, Narshal. You have to suffer in silence now. Why did it not censor? Oh, there it's censored. Okay.
Are you sending him this on stream, dog?
The thing is, you told me to
Some of it's a
send
lot.
it,
It's kind of
fine.
funny, low key.
Honestly, a little.
Dynamite.
Excuse you?
I honestly, I was not as opposed. I was like, oh damn, she usually only gets trigger orders. It's like real bad, whatever. And it's like, oh wait, never mind. Actually, it's kind of the horrible.
It was kind of funny.
Since we are starting late, no recap. We're jumping right into it. Hey, Web, you wake up from a coma. The bullet hole in your head. It feels way better. You're not dead. You're in your freshly rebuilt. You have a little bit of lost time as you're waking up in your freshly rebuilt. Your freshly rebuilt casino. But weirdly, no one is around. There's not a soul in here. You're alone in a hospital bed. IV freshly removed from your arm. A bit of bruising from the swelling of veins. A little bit of phlebitis that will likely go away in the coming days. Everyone else. You see the doctor freaking out over top of Shin's body, who has woken up at this point and is looking around calmly and peacefully as if nothing has happened. And at first, all of you are pretty satisfied with yourself, having successfully completed your first mind scanning with Lex's new device that was given to him by the Mafia team. However, as the doctor goes, you're feeling better. I was a bit worrisome there for a moment. There's no response from Shin. Shin doesn't seem distressed, and he doesn't seem brain damaged. He doesn't seem distressed or brain damaged at all. He seems normal. He just seems to be almost ignoring everyone around him.
So, how long was that bloody out for?
You look around to an empty room.
Oh.
However, to everyone else who is not Shin, the doctor's like, you had me worried there. I thought perhaps you had lost your hearing, or you've been out for about 3 days. To which we return to Shin's position, and you're alone in your freshly built casino, it seems. So you start to wonder who is giving you medical care if you're here alone. Maybe they're out.
Yeah. Shin would like to try and get up and look around the area to find anyone that's bloody here.
You know what they say. Brain surgery is more an art than science. Or is that baking?
I don't think they say that.
I think the rain from the fucking foundry is actually killing my computer.
One second. I'll turn it off, buddy. You're gonna have a fog instead.
Okay, yeah, that's way less intensive.
How lovely.
CPU went down a little bit. Okay, yeah.
Have you tried closing one of your 10,000 tabs?
Yes, actually.
How many
Have you tried
ones?
closing 2 of them?
Closed more than 2.
I thought you were going to say over my dead body.
I already closed my Sunflora stat sheet that I was looking at last time. What more do you want? Yeah.
I had to study that shit, dog. I'm getting ready for the retest.
It will happen soon.
I can't wait for the Sunflora boss fight.
True. And in fact, Shin, you look around the room, and I'm even gonna make you roll. They did a great job rebuilding your casino, man. It looks way better, honestly. You didn't think it could get much better, but they've refurbished it. They've also installed way more high quality material. Before it was more it was all about the looks, but now it has the function behind it too. The slot machines that Mev was fixing last time all seem to be reinstalled and refurbished. The heat damage seems to have not been that severe. You've been restocked.
Quick question: Am I in a hospital like
No, you're
gurney,
in a
or am I still in
casino.
my usual outfit?
You're in
I'm talking
you
about.
are yeah, you're in like a hospital robe.
He is going to try and look around for his outfit, see if we can find it.
You guys will watch as the doctor, as you just see Shin wandering around the location, and no one around. He starts. The doctor's like, oh, the doctor's somewhat panicking, trying to get his attention, waving his hand in his face, gently grabbing his arm. However, it just seems to amount to nothing. As Shin gets back into his regular outfit, putting his deck of cards into his pocket.
Okay, from my perspective, I was thinking like, oh, they're observing me from somewhere else. I'm fucking stupid.
Yes.
Shut the fuck
Damn. What the fuck?
Yeah, Meta just goes, damn. He didn't say it.
Yes. I said yes.
I know.
Okay, so everything's cleared up now. I'm good. Dog.
But yeah, you're as far as you can tell, Web, you're alone.
Okay. I'm just trying to think what Shin will just trying to find like any like traces of anyone being there.
Okay. Go on and roll me a perception. We're gonna do something weird. Do perception conversation.
Okay, let me quickly get my character sheet up real quick.
Good idea. I'm gonna do that too.
I'm just gonna watch him for a minute. Well, Lex is gonna watch him for a minute. He has a thought, but he's kind of
So it would
curious.
be perception and conversation.
Yep.
Okay, conversation. So that's going to be a +4.
Interesting. So yeah, and it seems like they rebuilt your casino, put you in a hospital bed, and then left you. There's not been anyone here for days, as far as you can tell.
That's odd. I thought some of the stuff would be nearby. He would go to try and find the security room and check the cameras to see if there's anything.
You check the cameras, and we'll get back to you in a moment. Everyone watches as the doctor is like holding up to his arm, and is like a bit more aggressive at this point, being like, "I don't understand. The brain scans came back fine. He should be. He's talking fine. No slurred speech. No irregular dilation of the eye." And he seems to argue he's like trying to actively at this point hold Shin down to prevent him from moving. However, Shin just continues to walk. And it's as if no pressure at all was placed upon him, that strength was irrelevant, and he just walks off into a different room, leaving everyone who's not Shin alone with the doctor and 2 security staff in the foyer that was being used as a makeshift hospital room.
Interesting. I have a guess at what's going on. Lex is gonna brush his chin. Does anyone here have a whiteboard?
Havoc will come out with his new alien friend. I have upgrades. And he puts up a holographic display from his little thingy.
Very good, but not what I need at the moment. A neat trick, though, Havoc. And I'm going to go, and Lex is just going to wander off into a supply closet. Probably not to find a whiteboard, because why would you have a whiteboard in the janitor's closet?
Yeah, you don't find one.
Anyway, that's going to preoccupy him for a while.
Okay. Lex and
Amazing.
shit are now gone. What does Meta, Xander, Mev, the 5 NPCs you have, and Axel do?
So,
I mean,
What?
so we just watch Shin get up and not acknowledge us at all and just kind of walk away.
Yup.
Should we follow him?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we should go to see what's going on. And then I mean, is everyone else all right with following him, or is it just me and Mev?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right. Yeah, we all pursue Shin.
Okay, you all find him in the security office, sitting at the computer, looking through videotapes. And Shin, yeah, no human life on the videotapes, as far as you can tell.
What the hell?
Well, that's weird.
You just see you're watching back the security cameras, and you just see yourself laying in the bed, bullet wound in your head. And it's over the course of about 3 days. You're watching at like times 100 speed. It's kind of interesting seeing like the healing process and all that. But beyond watching an interesting medical documentary with yourself as the patient, you see nothing. No one checking on you. No one helping you.
Can I look outside to see if there's anyone?
You look outside on the usual busy interstate, and the damage has been repaired at this point. Superpowers really help the construction industry, as I'm sure you can imagine. And the usual busy intersection, there's no one there. No cars. No nothing. Just an empty intersection.
Shin will try and just call up someone.
You pull up your phone and there's no contacts in it.
So it seems like there's nobody around.
So,
So So I'm assuming you would follow him around for a while. Eventually, Lex will get back from the supply closet and report I could not find a whiteboard. But I had a better idea. Just sort of arrange yourself like you're forming letters.
what?
Like on the ground.
You know,
Mev starts going on the ground instantly.
perfect. Mev understood.
Mev, get up. This is not.
No.
Russell's gonna pull out his camera. No, we gotta
Don't
we
tell me
gotta
no.
a picture.
Who do you think you are, shrimp?
Man, fuck you.
How many?
I'm
All
not-
right.
If like this.
All right. We can do it with 2 letters then. Let me make Mev into the form of an H. Just put this leg this way, this leg that way.
Ugh.
Perfect. Making H noises already. Now we need an I.
How are you gonna? Okay. I mean, can you do the
just
splits? Like, can you?
Let me see. Lex straightens up for a moment. Then he decides, no, I cannot. We'll have to go with an
Try your
uppercase
face.
I. He lays down, he will lay down whoever he can get to lay down, and then put Mev's hat over them to form the dot for the eye.
Okay, yeah.
That's a little bit
H-I.
What's the point of this now?
He will then take the picture, and he's going to then sneak up behind. How hard is it to sneak up on Shin right now?
Incredibly
Nope.
easy.
He's going to sneak up behind Shin and put it and lay it down on the and put down a table right behind him so he sees it when he turns around the photograph, and then sneak away.
Okay. Shin, we come to you.
Yep.
You turn around and you trip over a table that wasn't there before.
Oh my bloody! Where did this come from?
However, the table is empty. There's no photograph upon it, or much of anything. It appears to just be empty furniture.
Swear someone's
Hot
messing
dog
with me.
stand.
All right, is he
He's-
holding the photograph?
No, you look at him and he's just
No, he
looking
can't.
at it, going, "Ah, my finger."
Oh my fucking knee!
Perfect.
Dick.
All according to plan. I need to make a roll to realize that he's not seeing the high in it.
Yeah. Go on
Quick
and
question.
roll me a perception. Yeah, no, you're.
Do
roll
I get my
perception.
max HP?
Yeah, you're at max HP and mana at this point. You're better to sleep for 3 days.
Are we all at max HP and mana since
Yes.
it's been 3 days? Okay.
You restore 75% of your max per rest. So
I thought it was
Wait.
half. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Do I still have that funny rock on me?
oh, you're right. It is half.
Either way, it's been 3 days. So.
Either way, it's been significantly long enough.
So what am I rolling? Perception, conversation, perception,
Yeah, perception,
wisdom.
conversation.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty good. Go on and roll me a D100 to determine how good this is for you, or if any complications arise. Okay, so you determine he is incapable of perceiving human action.
Interesting. I would like to touch the photograph he's looking at and rearrange the furniture inside the photograph.
He shows no immediate response to this.
Interesting.
So I don't see anything being moved at all.
Yeah, you don't see the photo. You see the table has been moved, but there's nothing on it.
Right, I meant
What?
I touched. I'm not moving the table. I mean I touched the photograph and spend a point of mana to
Yeah.
rearrange the furniture inside the photograph to see if he reacts to that.
Yeah, no, he does not. He does not seem to react to phenomena caused by humans, period.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Shin would to yell out like, "Hello, anyone there?"
an empty building echoes your words back to you. As Lex, he yells in your face, "Hello, anybody there?"
It appears he has achieved the ultimate technique, the ability to defeat his foes by modifying his perception so that they do not exist.
No, he's achieved the technique of idiocy. There you go. 'Cause
He's
you cannot
erased
see
us
it,
from
but-
his own perception, therefore we can no longer harm him. It is really genius.
Wait, you
This
sure?
is
Hold
true.
on, can I go and try to?
Why would we hurt him?
Yes. You, in
Oh,
fact,
right.
you succeed immediately, punching him full force in the face to realize that, in fact, he has taken no damage nor react to the phenomena at all.
Ah,
He's him.
Well, I've done all
Yeah,
right.
so everyone watches as like Meta runs up, like full run, right hook right in the face, and it's as if Meta just punched a brick wall. Meta, you're not harmed in this either, though. It kind of feels like you just hit nothing, like you just did a swing and a miss. As your face, your hand definitely made contact with his face, but there's no ripples of force applied onto him at all. And yeah, Web, to you, you're just yelling, "Hello, anybody there?"
See what? As
And
you can
nothing
see,
happens.
it is
I'm
the
just
ultimate
imagining
defense.
Help! Help!
Help me!
But I can just I'm just gonna say, like me just gonna turn around and be like, well, I've done all I can do.
Thank you, Patrick.
I appreciate your confidence in my conclusions. If I were wrong, you would have just killed him. But I assume you. I'm so glad you guys such 100% faith in me.
Well, we at least know that he can't be hurt by anything. So if we drop a piano, I don't think he will get hurt.
But if we
Why
drop
was
piano,
the
we
piano
might
your
startle
first?
him.
Why was the piano your first thought?
Because yes,
Have you seen that Roadrunner shit? It's pretty
Yes.
funny.
yeah. But if a
So-
punch doesn't do anything, so he can't feel.
We could
anything.
sledgehammer him, but I think it would probably get the same result.
Is there like smelling salts?
I think a pit trap might still work.
'Cause he's
Do we
in
want to try a
reaction
pit
based-
trap?
Jin just leaves and starts to like explore the nearby area to find anyone.
You
No.
guys watch as Shin
He's-
wanders into the wilderness.
All right, we have
Stop
5 minutes before he comes
it.
back. We must rearrange the house and make him think he's haunted.
Please, can it please
So
be that as
funny.
I am on it.
Spawn
Help
gets
me,
spawned.
alien. Havoc and the alien start using psionic powers and hydraulics to move around the entirety of the casino.
Excellent. This is a necessary course of
Casino.
action.
Right.
Why is Frederick so good at playing an idiot? He's so good at
Is that an insult or a compliment? I'm trying to figure
both,
it
kind of. Like it's impressive.
out. Just both.
It,
Kind of.
it's the pure confidence in everything he says.
Remember, a character is. Remember, I'm never wrong. I'm just even when I'm right. Wait, no.
Ah. just gets the Skeletor just.
But yeah, in my
"Remember."
opinion, look, the higher your character's in stat is, the more they're gonna second guess themselves. So might as well dump that right away.
True, true.
Okay.
We're gonna go. You guys think of what you're doing. Webb, you've wandered into the wilderness, and
No, I was talking about exploring the town, not the damn wilderness.
the wilderness is on the way to the town.
Okay then.
You're surrounded by forest.
I
I
wonder if this
should
applies
have
to animals or just
had the map
people.
with me.
And it's unnaturally quiet. Like the stories of the Appalachians, where it'll be still and silent, no animals chirping, no crickets, where a horse will immediately second guess itself and leave the area. You feel the same unconscious fear as if the forest is the only life around you, and there's nothing else. Please roll me
Okay. Good.
a
Hot dog.
roll me a perception search, please.
I think it's just going to be a +2. I do not have Yep,
Yeah,
just a
it's-
plus. +18.
You do, however, in the distance, see a figure floating a couple of inches off of the ground. But you don't
As-
make out any of its features. Not its face, not its arms. You just see stick-like legs ending in points, a couple of inches off of the ground. The rest of it obscured by shrubberies and leaves of the tree. The distant horizon
Has it
showing
no-
the city-state. The cityscape, not state.
Has it noticed me yet?
If you had to guess, you would guess it's looking in your direction.
Totally not unnerving at all.
That's fine.
Shin would yell out to it, "Hey, brain work."
You're
Brain
calling
work.
out to that fucking thing.
Well,
I
it
mean,
doesn't
I'm
seem
not.
hostile.
We go for it. I'm not stopping you. I'm just like, damn. He gets ripped limb from limb, never seen again.
I'll miss him.
It's just an until dawn situation.
Yeah.
Can
Yes.
Can I get closer to it?
Oh, you get closer to it.
Can I make anything else out from being
It,
closer to it?
it remains obscured.
Shin is going to yell out to it. Because he assumes that since it's looking in my direction, it probably has already seen him.
As you scream out, it has no sudden movements.
No, I was thinking of what to say.
Okay. Yeah, I'll wait to see what you say.
He just screams.
Oh!
Hey, are you friendly?
No response.
Escape from Tarkov. Fucking dialogue.
I thought you would have been able to say arc raiders.
You know, usually I have
Yeah.
reservations on letting him wander off on his own, but at this point, literally nothing can hurt him. So
Well, that we know of.
This
I mean-
show piano.
Jester,
I
no
mean, if
effect, I'm
Met-
sending you something.
Why am I getting the visions? Mep's gonna geek.
Because I need to save it, and it keeps saving as fucking web MPs.
And just
Oh,
put
crap.
whatever you
Thank
need
you.
it as with
in
like a
fairness,
dot.
whenever Mev gets visions, I really do just imagine that it's just her electric power short circuiting across her brain.
Probably.
Legitimately, probably.
Why do I expect Mev honestly just to eat a 9-volt battery?
She would do that. It wouldn't
I
taste
think-
very well, though.
I assume she lives off them.
Nom 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 nom.
I'm sure she would taste them very well, actually.
Okay,
Scary.
can I just walk around it?
Now you begin to walk around. I'll get you an image of it right now. One moment, my friend.
The creature.
Okay.
It's here.
Guys were walking around.
As you walk around
Waiting
the
to
bush.
rip him apart.
One moment. Update token. I need to switch this to a different thing than 5e. I had initially an attempt to make it so Obsidian Sheets would work so I could use it, but then Obsidian Sheets is less customizable than the older version of it was. So I do definitely need to fuck around with Founder when I have a chance. It's on my to-do list, which grows ever larger, but that's a
Just
side
like my
point.
watch later list.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm like, okay, I need to fuck around with the system. Then I need to fuck around with Founder to make it work better for the system. I have like 7 things on my to-do list, but I have been not the best at my job recently. It's fine though.
Yay.
I'm gonna go through the epic training arc this week with Jester. We're gonna be epic and stuff. This is what you see, staring back at you.
Oh, it's friendly. It's a good boy. Horrors beyond my
yeah,
comprehension.
Totally friendly.
Totally.
That's my
Its
bro
head
right there.
its head continuing to pivot to look at you. as you come around from the shrubberies. What you initially thought to be these pinprick small legs are actually revealed to be numerous tendrils.
I see. I'm fighting a fucking Elden Ring boss.
Oh, is this
No, that's
Blue Friend?
Bloodborne.
Yeah, Bloodborne. I meant to say that.
Is this our blue friend?
Just not. I can't say that, but.
Oh,
And as you
I
make
appreciate how you said, I don't know about the blue part or the friend part.
Yeah. And Web, it will lift its secondary scythe-like appendage,
nice.
and it starts reaching towards you slowly but surely, moving inch by inch, floating off of the ground. The tendrils moving as if to make contact, but never actually doing so with the ground, as if it is walking.
Whoosh.
As its wings are trying to envelop you, as if to hold you close, as its scythe-like appendage is reaching closer and closer to the bullet wound on your head. What do you do?
Whoa there, buddy. I don't do this on first date. He just fucking dips. He runs.
Whoa there, pal.
Okay, I need you to roll me a speed or a speed mobility, please, in order to attempt to escape from its grasp.
Okay, got 4 in mobility, so that is going to be a +6. 15.
You successfully managed to book it, running back towards the casino through the wilderness.
Just no Shindayo.
Nope, no. Fuck that shit
Uh,
up.
and you see, it's keeping pace with you. Its tendrils lashing out, moving across the ground, skittering. However, you notice that it never makes contact. Not with the trees, not with the brambles, not with the ground, not with the grass. Never touching anything, but keeping pace with you.
So it's just phasing through shit.
It's almost like things simply avoid touching it. Like two magnets repulse it from each other. And so at this point, we go back to the other guys.
At this point, trauma.
So you guys have watched him wander off into the wilderness. What do you do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean,
Well,
like, what do we-
as you guys are thinking about it, the doctor
As
comes
he's
up.
been as he's been gone, Lex has been or not Lex. Yes, Lex.
Yeah.
Yes, Lex. I
He has
agree.
been
Yeah.
taking napkins and writing on them. Safe zone, safe zone, safe zone, and just
Okay.
scattering them around in random spots throughout the casino.
The alien will go, I appreciate the fact you are designating this area as safe and opposed to the inherent dangers of the outside.
Exactly. I'm sure this will not be misinterpreted.
I'm sure not. Humans are illogical creatures, but this seems to be the most logical course of action. He will then be assured that there were other creatures here recently, and that they have
Yes.
designated the area as safe.
Exactly. This is the same reason we rearranged all the furniture, so he'll know that someone has been through his things and is looking out for him.
Precisely. It is for the greater good.
Say someone understands. This
Then
is
the
Lex's contribution.
The doctor will be like, well, I tried. This is the third patient I have lost recently.
Oh, okay.
It is the third time this has happened this week.
This is why I lost my license. The Lord
What?
did not care, however. I really did try. Goodbye now. And he gets his car and drives away.
I must go now. My people.
I wonder
need
if
me.
he'll be able to see the car prints.
This is
Oh,
true.
oh yeah, cool. Is there a bit of mud on the ground?
There is, yes.
Cool. I'm gonna write with my finger saying "fuck you, Lex."
Okay, okay. You
So
write that.
me. No, not Lex. Shin. Fuck you, Shin.
You write this in the mud left behind by the car. That leaves Mev, Axel, and Xander. What do you do as the
No, 'cause-
doctor has left?
Because if he sees that, then he knows like, oh, Meta wrote this, and he knows that we're nearby.
Mev
It's
wants to
Ouija.
know and is going to try to look for smelling salts in case this is like a weird kind of like stupor thing that he can just like get out of it by like alternative stuff happening to him. I don't know. I don't think it will work because the punches
At this
didn't,
point, we've
but
already
I'll
tried
try
conventional
everything.
medicine. We might as well let Mev try alternative medicine.
Sure, you find smelling salts. That seems like something Shin would own.
Right. Like people have passed out at a casino before.
Yep. And so
Give us some drunkards to wake up.
that leaves. What do you do, Axel, at this point?
I guess if no one else is going to, is he just already gone? Like, we're not finding him.
I mean, you could search the whole woods. The problem comes down to it's searching the whole woods.
We all kind of said it seems like nothing can hurt him right now, and they just kind of believed Lex, so we let him go off on his own.
When has Lex ever been wrong about anything ever?
It's true.
Quite often, actually.
I don't want to hear from the man that is normally the cause of all of our problems.
I'm
not wrong.
Axel.
What the fuck, man? What did I do?
Oh, there was the assassin. There's
No.
the whole alien thing.
Okay, hold on. We don't need to get into all those specifics like that now. I guess I mean, I guess I'll try to look for him.
This leaves you, Xander. What do you do?
Sit and wait for everyone to get back, because what the fuck am I supposed to do?
So here's a question.
Yep.
So how exactly does getting new powers work? Because I was gonna see if I could try using mana to like amplify the sounds of his footsteps to further like I assume that's not something I can just do. I have to try, and if it fails, then it's just fucked. I can't do it at the moment.
Yeah, so effectively you try things and slowly train them over a course of time. Because effectively downtime is directly equated to experience, and experience is then directly equated to doing things. And the world has a bit of a will of its own, where we roll a dice to determine how successful developing this power is. For instance, you may, like, someone once had the ability Facade, shout out to Toby, but and he wanted to make tangible illusions effectively, right? Which is something hypothetically the term facade could facilitate. However, he rolled like shit on it every single solitary time. So he didn't get no new powers, but he didn't get that new power and eventually just moved completely away from the potential to do that, right? So you slowly try things over time, and the more you try things, then the more downtime you put into it, you get experience, and those points are then put into powers, stats, skills, etc. Right?
Because he can amplify sound, but he hasn't really. He's always tried with like pretty noticeable sounds, I guess.
Mhm.
Whereas like this is more like vibrations in the ground, like they're there, but
Yeah, I like this idea. So yeah, sure. Go on and roll me 2 d20s and 2 d100s.
I probably should have rolled them separate, shouldn't I? Whatever. A 7 and a
That's fine.
16. D100. Oh.
Okay. Much to your surprise, it actually begins to work. It's relatively infantile as of right now. You're not really pinpointing on sounds, specific sounds, and you don't see his footsteps. You don't hear him directly, right? So it's having a bit of a hard time targeting as of right now. But it does allow you to effectively amplify your own sense of hearing by amplifying all the sounds you're hearing. For now, write down that you have a passive ability and that you gain a +1 to any roll involving hearing. Name it whatever you want. But mark down that it's the beginning of something rather than something fully developed.
Okay. I'm gonna call it all ears.
Okay.
I would imagine this also isn't like super helpful right now because there are also just animals.
There are
in the
just
woods.
also animals. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Now,
like,
please roll me a perception perception search. It'd be search. I should write a description of each of the things. That's the point. I'll do that when I get around to it.
I don't think I have search, do I?
Obviously, it involves hearing, so you get the +1 BT dubs.
Oh, whoops. Well, then that's a 13.
Okay, that doesn't change very much. Okay, so roll me a D100.
I'm about to actually go tracking down a fucking squirrel. Man, he's so fat. He's going up in the trees.
He's up in the trees, man. Unfortunately, the ability is quite new. This would be with that D100 roll be failure with minor complications, so nothing that prevents you from re-rolling, but it prevents the momentarily. As it's kind of hard to differentiate footsteps. It's not something you're formally trained in. So you start running down and you're like, oh, I've got you. And you break into a clearing. And you see like a black bear standing on his hind legs, like pawing at a beehive, who sees you jump in, gets startled, and runs off into the wilderness on all fours.
Okay, well, at least it didn't try to kill me, I guess. Uh-huh. Do I roll again, or are we just moving on from now to come back to me?
You may re-roll again, but not right now. Yeah, we'll go back. So we go to Shin. Shin, you're being chased for your life.
I'm going to try and just dash into the entrance of Brandwork, the casino, and just try and barricade the door.
Okay. Roll me a grit mobility to see how long you can maintain at rolling at full or running at full speed.
Okay, so it's just going to be a +4. $13.
Okay, roll me a D100.
Oof.
Okay, so you're managing to keep at full speed. You're managing to keep at full speed. Meta, you're the one who sees him first. He's approaching the spot in the mud where you wrote "fuck you, Shin." And as this is said, you are running, and suddenly your foot gets stuck in a patch of mud, Shin, as you plummet face first. And as soon as you look up in the mud, you see "fuck you, Shin" written in the mud as your suit and your face are now covered in mud. The creature rapidly approaching behind you.
I'm now just lost out in the woods looking for no one.
I didn't expect him to do this one, yeah. Hey. Well, no, I did kind of expect it, but I didn't shrug.
It's all according to the clan.
It's all according to plan adjacent, yeah.
I'm just trying to think for the moment. Can I just get up and try and keep moving, or is...
Okay, so Meta, you watch as Shin face plants into the mud. And he seems to be scrambling away from something that you can't see. Now then, in this struggle, Shin, this is a high DC. But roll me a grit. Let's do a grit balance. That seems reasonable to see if you're able to like pull yourself out of the mud while scrambling and trying to get to safety.
It's just going to be a base 20. That's it. Wow.
Okay. Roll D100 to determine how bad it is.
It's going to be shit, I have a feeling.
Oh, actually, no.
Okay.
Lower is better. So you fail catastrophically with no complications.
You don't
So,
eat mud. You get none in your mouth.
You start scrambling backwards, and the creature will approach you. And if no one else is capable of doing anything, by the time it gets back to you in initiative order, the creature will reach you before you are allowed to act again. What that means, however, is up for interpretation as since there's no catastrophic failure, you yourself still receive your turn as normal in the initiative order after the creature. I think that's the most reasonable way to achieve that.
Okay.
So in this case, what does anyone inside the building do? We have Lex, we have Axel, we have we have Lex, we have Xander, we have Mev, and we have Meta in the building.
I'm not in the building. I'm outside where the mud puddle is.
So
You're
watched
in the
him?
casino. Yeah, you're watching this happen. That's a good point. Thanks for volunteering, Meta. You're first. What do you do? He's scrambling away, and at this point, I imagine how is Shin feeling? What's the look on his face, Web? Describe it to us.
Pretty much terrified of where the fuck this Eldritch abomination is.
Reasonable.
Sweet horrors beyond my comprehension.
So Meta, you see Shin scrambling in absolute terror, looking at upwards to the air in horror. What do you do?
Is he on the ground?
Yes, he's in the mud.
Can I try to pick him up?
Yes, and we'll get to you when it's his turn too. You two will act simultaneously.
Okay.
I will say, do you have a free action? Do you want to like yell anything to anyone inside, or do you want to just like chill and just try to help him up at this point?
No, I was just gonna yell at Shin is shitting his pants right now.
Okay. Lex, Mev, and Xander, you hear that Shin is shitting his pants right now.
Ah, he's back
That's
sooner than
gross.
expected.
That's just what I said.
I'm just gonna hold the door. I'm just gonna prop the door open.
You prop the door open and see
Can I
Meta
make a-
trying to help Shin up from Shin just scrambling in horror on the floor.
Can I open it in a slow creaking method as though we're being swung open by a ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
make
do
it
that
even more
successfully.
make it even more horrifying.
Shin, you hear the creak of a door opening, but with no one there. I'm
Shin
sure
just
Alex
thinks
is-
it's this bloody thing.
Oh, he's breaking into my casino. Not again. Yeah. Okay, so Xander and Mev, what do you do?
This is a good question.
So joyous.
I didn't give him the smelling salts yet, so I'm coming over towards him as he's tweaking out. It's gonna be hard. I think it'd probably spill out my hands if I try to give it to him, but you know what, Mev can try. That's my go
Give
right
Mev
there.
we'll need to give Mev a non-lethal setting at some point so she can tase people when she needs to give her smelling
Instead of
salts.
broiling them? Yeah.
Don't.
I
I
can't
do
believe
just have a
Mev-
taser gun. One sec. You know, if the smelling salts don't work, I'll use a taser. And yeah,
I can't believe Mev is like the opposite of most people's power. She's literally fucking Deku. Like, I cannot go anything but full blast. I will kill you.
Deku literally it solves that like
Can
pretty
I
quick,
DM this something
honestly.
quick?
It's
Oh,
still the
sorry?
same. I'm sure Mev will solve it eventually. She bought a taser. What could go
True.
wrong?
Mate,
Yeah.
Can I DM you something real quick?
Sure.
Okay.
It's a frog.
And
He
I
just
know we're in the
wants a
middle of a
frog.
tense moment, but I like this frog a lot. I just wanted to show you him. Borgor. I love Borgors. So yeah,
Cheeseburger.
Mev, you start pouring the smelling salts on his face.
yeah.
Big Mac Whopper, Big Mac.
Nothing happens to you, Shin.
Oh my god, I got a
I just got lots of
taser
white
him.
powder in my face now.
Did you taser?
Okay, the taser fires, so we'll get back to that at his turn as well. Xander, you see as Lex opens the door in a slow, creaking, methodical manner. You look out to see Mev tasing Shin on the ground as Meta's trying to help him up as he's looking up to the sky in absolute terror.
We're awful friends.
Wait,
We're so good. What do you mean?
I'm the only
I-
one who actually went to look for him.
what would I do? What was I supposed to do in this situation?
What? He found my message.
I
Send
like
it
to imagine Xander asked that like in character. What could I possibly have done in this situation? They don't pay me to do this.
But it's true. This is not my job.
You're a delivery guy.
Also, yeah, Web, roll 2 d20s and 2 d100s. This is of a higher
Okay.
DC than what Narshal's was, though. So,
So 2d10s and 2d100s.
or 2 d20s, sorry. 2 d20s and 2 d100s.
Okay.
So there you continue to just look at this.
Dang. Okay, 2d100s.
Yep.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, you got a nat 20 on one though. Surely that's gotta account for.
A meteor strikes you and kills you on the spot.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. So, Web,
Yeah.
you succeed in the creation of a technique, but catastrophically fail in its actual application. So let me randomize a spell to give you.
Oh no.
Okay.
You've learned to spell, just not the one you're supposed to use.
Yeah, no, exactly. You're like, oh, wait. So I guess that's fair. You were trying something incredibly broad. So that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Remember, Mev, make sure you use smelling salts, not regular salts.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Just throws salt at him.
This could be demonic, man. We don't know.
It's
Hold
true.
on.
It could be.
Wait, I
Normal
must gather
smelling
the
salts
salt.
wouldn't matter if it's demonic or not. What the fuck?
Now we just need to boil the hell out of water then to make it holy water, and then spray it out on them.
Okay,
It's okay, Meta. I got the joke.
Thank
I
you.
did too.
Thank you. Great. Probably could have said it the other way,
So-
then it would have made even more better sense. But I stuck by what I said.
You guys will watch as Shin pulls out his deck and he focuses on it really, really hard. And mark off 4 mana, Shin, as the
Okay.
cards catch fire.
Well, there goes my fucking ability.
So you don't know what this has done, but it's definitely done something to the deck. You've invented a spell that you do not know its application yet.
I got
could do
something,
any-
but I have no clue what it is.
Yeah, you just watch as your cards catch fire. They seem fine. They're not like being destroyed, but they are just perpetually on fire now. You did something.
He's
What it
Gambit
is
now.
unknown.
He's gaming.
Anyway, so we go to Axel in the woods before we go back to the clusterfuck that's happening in the mud.
And now back to Axel in the woods.
And now back to the lone man in the woods.
So Axel, in this clearing alone, what do you do?
I guess I try listening again.
Okay. Yep,
And if
go
that
on,
doesn't-
same roll as last time. Remember your +1.
If this doesn't work, then he's just gonna go back.
Oh, there you go.
1d100.
So this is ironic because then failure and success would have been the same, considering you go back. You hear the sound of his footsteps running at a rapid rate back to the casino.
Okay.
As
I
you
guess
successfully track him.
Okay, Axel is going to start running as fast as he can back to the fucking bar or the
You
casino.
come right as Mev begins tasing him, as Med is trying to help him up as he catches his cards on fire. You're not sure if the fire is caused by the taser or him. In fact, Mev, I'm not sure you're sure of that either.
This is
So you just have
just the mental flashbang of coming back to fucking he's getting tased.
You hear Mev go, taser, taser, taser! And now then we get back to the creature. You catch your cards on fire, Web, and the creature disappears from your vision. And suddenly you come to, with a taser hitting you right in the chest.
Yeah.
Mev, roll 1d4.
Ew.
Yeah.
Does she shout kill as she tases him?
Yes.
Taser, taser, taser. Kill.
Taser, taser, taser.
You take 2 points of damage, Web, as now you see everyone. It's as if nothing has changed. You're on the ground, your card's on fire, the creature is gone, and the prongs are in your chest. Oh no, this was a tap taser, so never mind. There's no prongs in your chest. You just Mev stops tasing you, I presume, as a.
You have to,
I feel like
you have to be able to say, "Meb,
Mm.
please stop tasing me."
I thought I'll be real.
Click
I
your
thought
heels
that
3
was
times
like,
and whisper it
Will
to
my
stop.
camera hear it screaming help? Just like, stop tasing me!
Stop
See,
tasing.
I'm
That's really
imagining
good
Mev
effect.
gets like instantly drunk with power and just can't stop.
So you stop being tased, and it's at this point the scythe-like protrusion that was going to touch you, Web. He's just gone. The creature's just gone from your vision as Meta.
yeah.
You can no longer perceive human life.
What?
The creature stands before you. As you were once holding Shin in your arms, he just vanishes, turns to dust in your very hands. You're
No, he consents to
surrounded
the
by
QuickTime event.
Like the
you-
fucking
as
Spider-Man.
yeah, you got Spider-Man in your hands.
I don't
You
feel
look
so good.
around and there's no one. But the creature stands before you, looking at you, scythe-like protrusion extended.
What the hell?
What kind of fuckery is this?
Oh, I know
Uh,
exactly what this is. Unfortunately, I don't know if Lex does.
So I'm looking at the demonic thing right now.
You're now looking at the demonic thing as everyone notices Meta staring off into space. And in the same way to Shin, not reacting to any of you.
So,
Oh my
what
god,
the
they got
bloody
him
hell
too.
happened?
God, I feel like I feel like it would be a bad idea, but I'm like so tempted just to punch it. But I'm not doing it. I'm tempted to try to.
We can't stop you
Uh,
from doing it.
I know. I'm gonna try to.
We
punch
literally
it.
can't. We can't
Literally
see
no
us.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Motherfucker's
try to
literally
punch
stuck
it.
between fight and flight right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to punch it.
Okay. Roll me
Okay,
a.
that doesn't-
The incomprehensible horrors can comprehend my fucking fist.
Roll me a
Yeah.
power marshal.
Power marshal. That is a okay. That's a +5. Please be good. Please be good. Please
I
be
think
good.
this
Please
is an
be
accurate summary of the
good.
situation.
You fucking pieces of shit.
Okay, roll a d100. If
And
you
this is gonna
get
be
above a
this is-
40, something bad will happen, and for every 20 above 40, the worse it will be. That's below 40. Nothing bad happens.
Thank
You
God.
just miss. You go up to it, and the creature, it's like two magnets repulsed from each other, as it just moves a single inch to the right, and your fist flies past it. The forces at work, the forces at play, almost attempting to prevent this interaction from happening.
Fuck.
You guys will watch as Meta runs forward, punch ready as he swings and misses, and just goes, "Fuck."
Do I taser him?
Quickly, Mev,
Get
taser,
him!
taser.
Kill!
Okay, Mev, roll me a. Oh god, I guess weaponry. This is a melee attack technically, so melee. I guess. Yeah, just melee, I guess, man. Weaponry melee.
Weaponry.
Mobility, weaponry, melee.
Mobility, weaponry.
Once
melee?
again, our lives are in Mev's hands.
Happens a
Yay.
lot.
Where's melee on this?
Anything in the quotation marks means you fill in the blank. So I'm just using the most broad categories possible for it. If you have like weapon taser written down, then that's better, but you know what I'm saying?
I have weaponry.
Oh,
melee,
weaponry.
so I can do
Okay.
that.
I have a thing.
Do you have any ranks in weaponry?
mobility? I don't
Yeah, because
have.
weaponry has to be specified for which one it is. So it's like
any.
yeah.
If you have no
Yeah.
ranks whatsoever, then it's a really easy roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought he was saying stuff separate, and I was like, oh, where the hell is melee at? No, never mind. I was just confused. But I only have something in mobility, so hopefully this works. Kill. Oh, I failed, guys.
I can't even see what the fucking numbers on your dice are.
Roll D100. If you
Oh,
roll a
no.
40 or above, something bad happens. And if for every 20 above 40 you roll, the worse it is.
Oh,
I can't wait to see a 100 and then Mev just explodes.
48.
So,
Oh god.
You watch as a Meta, the creature disappears from your sight as everyone else reappears. Mev, you run and go kill, and then you look around and no one's there.
Oh my fuck.
Aw, man.
Don't worry, the creature's
hell?
not. Don't worry. What did you see, guys? What did you see?
Some weird eldritch abomination.
Oh, then we're set fine then. That creature isn't stuck with us anymore. It's stuck in there with Mev.
But we're also stuck here with Mev.
You know, that's actually a really good point.
Yeah, but
Then
we're
what the
like
hell
right
is
next
this
to
white
Mev.
creature?
Mev is like right here with us.
Mev can
Don't
just
worry,
throw
Mev
up
is a
on it.
trained professional. If it gets too much to handle, she'll just tase herself.
Mev, you spin around and see the creature floating above you, where your friends used to be.
No, bro.
Henlo Vro.
And it starts reaching out towards your head
No.
with its hand.
Leave me alone, bro.
Shake my hand.
And at this
Won't you
point,
shake?
it's, it's going to roll to attack you.
Oh, fuck.
Get me out of here. I try to.
We lose one of our two
Oh.
offensive units. Crazy.
This is
Unfortunately, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, Mev's dead.
How good is Mev at taking a hit?
Mev probably crumbles after a slight breeze.
Okay,
Okay.
so luckily the crit is negated. So it's just a normal hit, but it just gets a guaranteed hit, effectively. It touches your head. And as it makes direct contact with you within this shadowy world, everyone watches as Mev disappears from reality and just poofs into dust in the real world. Mev, from your perspective, nothing has happened. He just touched you.
You got Diddy, bro.
All right, everyone. Time for Plan B.
So you go back to the real world now. None of you see the creature, and Mev is gone. What do you do?
Okay, it's time for Plan
Explain
B.
What the bloody hell happened?
You see,
I was up for a minute, no one was here, then that bloody thing was chasing me. Now I see, what happened?
So we may have. Do you have any like subconscious fears? Because it appears.
Everyone does.
Oh right, because it appears that when we were doing, psychic brain surgery on you, we were successful. By the way.
What?
Oh,
Explain later.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Later. When we were doing psychic brain surgery, we appear to have unleashed your secret inner demons. And your secret inner demons appear to include a deeply seated hidden abandonment issues. I don't know what that says about you as a person. But now your abandonment issues have taken physical manifestation and are jumping from mind to mind.
By the shock
So
of
you're
man.
saying whatever.
I like how he's pulling all of this out of his ass, by the way.
Well, no, because, technically it might slightly be my fault, but...
Xander comes out and says...
It's not
all my
his
fault.
abandonment, probably. But...
Xander, would you have something you want to share with the class?
So the assassin man left his little shadow fear crystal thing, and I picked it up, and that's right, you caused there was just a mysterious explosion, but Mev knows about this.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, wait a second.
I touched the shadowy crystal thingy, and did I see this creature, or was it just kind of
roll me an expertise investigation, because you saw it form, but you saw it forming. It's like when the crystal gems are, like, reforming out of, like, a silhouette, right? So, like, let's see if you can put it together. Roll an expertise investigation.
While he's doing that, can I ask, what is the roll to lie?
That would probably be...
I'm assuming it's charisma disguise or charisma...
Yeah, I'd say charisma
performance.
disguise at that point.
Could I do it with conversation, or would it need to be disguise?
I'd let it be conversation, yeah.
Very good.
I could see it as both, honestly.
All right.
Depends how casual it is, I guess.
So let me get this straight. That thing came out of my head when you guys were doing the surgery?
Possibly, yes.
Yeah.
No, Corona, I'll be nice. You identify... Yeah, this is probably what the fully formed fear form would look like. What they're describing.
Either that, or it's from that guy who it's the thing Chrono said.
The thing,
depends
the
on whether or
person
not
that
you have
shot
deep-
me in the head.
Yeah, that could also be it.
Yeah, when I'm stuffed up on the reaction.
Oh, pardon me, it's
Pay
that what
attention.
Xander said.
Meta shyly rubs him back on his head.
Could I?
Oh, bleh.
Also, did
Regardless,
you see me, man?
this is a fear-based enemy, correct?
Most likely, if I had to
guess.
guess.
Thankfully, I anticipated this, and therefore created an elaborate and powerful ritual using artifacts I found within the Shin's collection in order to create anti-fear creature or safe zones inside.
This is just the circle that scares away the fucking bear.
Yeah, the sea bear.
Inside, I
By
have
the way,
the
is
casino.
Axel... Oh no, Axel is here, isn't he?
Yeah.
He came back just in time to see Mev tasting shit.
And then so from his perspective, he sees Mev taste Shin, Meta take a
And then
swing
start
for the air, and then Mev just evaporate.
Yeah.
Poof.
All right.
I should.
So we need to.
believe you.
So I have created the anti-fear creature rituals inside the casino.
The AFC.
Man.
Holy shit, why are you such a good liar?
Technically,
Even
I guess
even Axel...
everyone roll a charisma investigation, and if you roll lower than him, you can't tell he's lying, I guess. Whether you
to be
choose
fair,
to
the most
believe him
I
is
know
up
is
to
I
you.
saw him doodling and throwing paper, but that doesn't really mean anything.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's up. Just because you, so this is the rule of D&D. You don't have to believe him. If another player lies to you, you're rolling to see if your character can determine if they're lying. Whether you believe them actually is up to
okay,
you.
Frederick got 26.
Yeah, but
Axel...
everyone cannot distinguish that he is lying. Bare
Wait,
minimum.
what's the roll thing again?
Charisma investigation.
Axel 100. I got a
fucked
2.
up.
not just
It
believe
would have been a 22, but that's still not enough. He was fucking.
Oh, come on.
We all believe him. 100.
None of us could have beat him.
I know, but at least wanted a higher than a 10.
Axel
11.
is
The actual dice.
worshiping the ground he walks on right now. Like, oh, thank God you're here. Oh, God.
Thank God we hired
without you.
Right. Let's all go to the safe zones. And then we can figure out how to get Mev back.
Yes, sir. Glory to the Lex Empire.
I am also going to start writing in the mud this way and start pointing arrows towards where we're going. Into the
You probably
casino.
just said casino, but
that would have made more sense, but he did that anyway.
unfortunately.
This is scary because, like, at least with Russell, he had terrible charisma, so, like, he couldn't really lie to us or, like, trick us. He also just wouldn't do that. But Lex has no such, like, hang-ups. He'll just lie.
Lux, holy shit. Lex, I'm pretty sure, is just like bullshit
Lux.
my way through the campaign character.
That
So,
is actually his stat. Like, his ability is, if you attack him, he can just, like, look you... One of his defense is to look you in the eye and to lie to you that attack won't affect him.
it's like what fucking
Speaking
Eyes
of-
Algone or whatever the fuck did when they hit him with shit he was weak to. He said, oh, I didn't do anything.
Russell
Yeah, because he had a what's it called? The ring that faked health stat. So he's like, that did next to nothing. And they're like, damn, he must be resistant to holy magic. Of course, he'd have thought this through. And he's like, holy shit, that took a third of my health. And he's like, thank God for the fake stat ring.
I don't know if you look at his stats at the moment. Lex isn't actually good at anything. He's just really good at lying that he's good at stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Anyways, we go back to Mev. Mev, the
Good.
creature's wrapped its tentacles and wings around you at this point. What do you do?
Ooh, this is weird. Get me out of here. I try to wriggle free, man. Get me out.
Okay. I need to roll me. Okay, I need you to roll me. a speed. Yeah, just speed mobility. I was trying to think of something clever, but no, I will just go with that.
Sometimes you
Well,
just
there'd
need the
be-
old tried and true.
Those would be pretty good for some of you. Yeah. Happy. That's plus mobility. Get me the fuck out of here.
Help me, please.
Are you just all mobility?
Perhaps. Perhaps, some might say.
Actual fucking Pichu right here, just zipping around with up B.
Get me out.
You win by
Help
one.
me.
You barely managed to scramble away from him. He continues to look
Scrambled
at you
eggs.
as you manage to you have freed yourself from him, but you're still in a world devoid of people. What do you do?
In a world.
What a ways to answer. Now I'm second guessing myself. Hold on.
Congrats, I'm second guessing.
Go for it.
He might be also just completely evil. But that's other thing that Mev will hope that her teammates figure out as she kind of just tries her best to be a couple of feet away from the creature at all times.
Okay, it starts chasing you.
So, what I don't understand is it literally was like full body contact with you. You didn't shock it?
Didn't think of it.
That is a good point. You could have... Yo, that would have been the sickest discharge of all time. Yo, fucking...
You throwing up on me literally almost killed me.
This is true. I could just zap his ass.
You
Herm
did.
thinky thinky.
Now I need you to roll me a grit. You know what? I'll be nice to you. You can roll grit plus mobility for this roll.
Hit him with the
Grit
bolt tackle.
plus
Does Matt
mobility.
even have grit?
That would
Not
just
really.
be
I trust.
like one thing of
Look at
it,
that.
you know?
Go.
Good lord.
We trust. I mean, she could also just stop running and just let it run into her, like, I don't know.
It does seem like it has to attack. You could do
Oh my god.
We win these.
This is so joyous.
Yeah, the dice bot hates me today. Maybe I should just roll IRL. Sad face. But,
Now you know how I feel.
It's like a Roadrunner sketch. Don't worry, Mev has it handled.
okay, so it gets no complications, but yeah, it's just chasing after you, Beth.
No roll. Why roll?
My bro.
It doesn't respond.
Small stuff.
And so we go back to the people in the casino.
Now I've ushered them into one of the designated and marked off safe zones. I'm having them all sit around the table. Now, Shin, you're familiar with the mystical arts, are you not?
Some ways.
Excellent. So you would know that one of the most basic qualities of the mystical arts is the power of the circle.
Yeah, I guess.
Excellent.
Shin is just like, how does this relate to anything?
So we
You
all
don't
sit
know
around.
about the circles?
Yeah,
Come
the
on.
circles.
Yeah, come
No.
on. Everyone knows the circles.
Exactly.
Everyone knows the circles, right, Lex?
Exactly. As Lex says, as
Oh.
he's drawing a circle around the table we're sitting at. Now we sit. Now we all sit to the circles, and we all join hands.
What are we doing?
And-
A fucking seance?
Well, seance would imply that she's dead, which she might be, but we don't know for sure.
Should have brought the ash
So
for the dust.
So
I'm
we're
guessing
all
we're
going.
assuming she's in the astral realm, I guess.
Precisely. The logical assumption is that she's in some sort of liminal astral realm between mind and body.
Of course, it's so simple.
It's so simple. And the rational thing to do is to reach out with our own astral selves, with our sheer force of will, and call out to her.
Fucking Persona 5. Jesus
Havoc
Christ.
looks up to you. Do I have
Persona.
an astral self?
I'm
Maybe.
gonna yell,
Do we have time to unpack all of that?
I mean, it probably does.
Did you know that it depends? According to Aquinas, souls were not only a quality of living things, but of all things in existence. His general concept was that it was, in fact, the question is not that of the soul, but of the immortal soul that is to come into question.
The soul of an object can break.
This is true. Nevertheless, what is the quality of it? What is an animal but a thing animated by motive force? Thus,
hard
Thus
to
are not the planets animals? Do not the planets have souls? If the planets have souls, surely a machine of sufficient sophistication must.
Drools.
Did you know
Brain melting.
that sentient machines have a roughly 8% chance of being the cause of the Great Line Theory?
That makes sense.
I don't think we have time for all this.
Right, wow.
Yeah,
Well,
we should probably get
You and your friend over there, I'm going to point to our alien friend, should take up the other safe zone and join hands. This may or may not work for you, but just in case it does, you should be over there just in case friend Mev comes back and she goes to the other safe zone.
Okay. He pitter-patters over to the alien.
Oh, we just hear a
They hold hands.
You hear
Perfect.
Squidward's walking.
Do we
and
know
you
the
hear,
alien's name?
Mr. Krabs walking.
No,
No.
no one's asked it.
I like that we're just gathering a bunch of like lovable, marketable companions.
Oh yeah,
This
that's
shit
what I
turns a
call that
Pokemon.
fucking alien. Yeah.
Marketable plushies.
To be fair,
Get 'em
that's
now.
what. To be fair, we have like 3 of those now.
Marketable
counts.
plushies.
Guys, they're all holding hands.
Around a circle, and we are all going to attempt to think of Mev and psychically call her back. I don't think anyone in this party is a psychic, so it'll be fun.
Okay. It fails. That's your guys' action.
Actually, I
there's
have a
nothing.
question.
Sure, yeah.
I just was checking my notes. Wait, Axel's a psychic.
Loosely.
He's not a telepath.
I'm a
Yeah,
It's
he's
not
not the
useful,
right.
but he
He's
is
not.
a psychic.
He is a psychic, just in the completely wrong type. So yeah, you guys are holding hands. And actually, you're thinking about it, you're like, oh, I guess technically I am an ESP. I am a psychic. This will work. Surely the magic of all of us holding hands. And you listen, and you keep listening. You're all ears, and yeah, I don't hear Mev.
It may take some
All you-
time.
All you
And,
just hear is me just going.
Yeah,
It may take some time for her to reach through the realms and reach us.
And yeah, you guys hold 5 hold hands for about like 30 seconds. And yeah, just nothing happens. When we go back to Mev. Mev, the creature takes another swing at you.
Stop
Sorry,
it!
I really want to say this because it's on top of my head. It's just in one of our heads. It's like, is this gay? Like,
I was thinking. Like one of us just breaks the silence. Like, wait a second, this is gay.
you're like, wait, this is gay.
This
What's
is
going
so
on?
gay. And so Mev, Yolan. Roll me the same thing as last time to determine if you dodge, bro. Great
can't wait.
mobility.
Great
Do
mobility.
you
I can't
dodge or
wait.
do you get diddied?
What?
This is a good question. I can't wait.
Mev gets touched again and is suddenly at Epstein Island.
Oh no.
You get touched this time, unfortunately. The time has come.
Oh no.
Time to
I
see if
see.
Mev can survive a single hit.
Mev. As the scythe hits you, it cuts through you. However, it leaves no recognizable damage behind. However, I need you to roll 1d12 for me. Before you do, each of your friends designate a number. Specifically, the 5 other members of your party. Designate a number for each of them on the d12 before rolling it.
1.
7.
4. Why
Hey.
not?
I'll take 3.
20.
That's not on. It's a d12.
That's not on a D12.
Oh, I thought it was D20.
20! Then
What
just
is that?
the confidence with which you said.
So 1 Lex,
Okay.
4 Axel, 7 Shin. Or was 7 Xander?
I am 3. Axel
Is
was
6
7.
taken?
I thought Axel was 4.
No, that was wet.
I
That was
said
wet.
4.
Oh, Shin is 4. Okay.
Yeah. So then Meta, you take 6 Meta.
I'll take the middle.
Okay. So yeah, go on and roll a d12.
3, 4,
Also jolly.
6, 7,
8.
8.
8. None of us.
Yeah, so
no,
the memory, every single memory that you have of your last boss before
Isn't
you
that
went
Shin?
freelance. No, before she went freelance.
Oh,
She's
okay.
working out the company, yeah, you know. The early days of your career, your first boss, are completely eradicated from your memory as if he never existed.
So she was always freelance now.
I've always been freelance. What do you mean? Of course. Let me note this down. I will not.
Mev gets touched and then is just like starts drooling. One eye drifts off to the side.
That's their normal expression, dog.
That is true.
At this point, the creature, realizing that this is ineffective, chooses to lose concentration on his ability, and you return to reality.
Yeah. Jumps in
Does it
the
make
air.
any difference for Mev?
Mev, you now wake up. Unfortunately for you, roll me a d100 to determine how bad the location you're waking up is. If it's...
to Ashen.
you're fine. Actually, you're just like 20 feet in front of the casino. I was gonna say, if it was over 80, it was gonna be on the busy highway. Instead of...
Wait, so hang on a second. Does Mev walk into the casino just as Xander's going, wait a second, this is kind of gay, isn't it? How do we know this is working?
Yeah.
Hello,
See,
Rose.
I told you it would work.
When did you...
You were so right.
What's happening? Yeah, that one guy,
You
he
were-
did disappear. It's super sad.
We
Anyways,
were perform. Oh, come over quickly! You gotta get you to the safe zone.
what?
You're performing a magic ritual to make sure you got back safely.
Okay.
Just like
We picked Mev up and we put her on top of the table.
What?
Can I just bonk
Ugh,
Mev? Please?
That's
It would
the
have been crazy if
safest
he
place.
tried to shock you, but not the alien.
Look, the table is the safest spot. Look, we wrote safe zone on it.
Metal, your
I'm,
mic is rather quiet.
Hello?
you're very quiet.
You're better
Okay,
now.
that's fair.
Okay. Can I just
You're
quickly just
audible,
bonk Mev on the head just real quick, just to make sure she's ready? Just bonk.
You bonk her, and Mev, you take 1 point of damage as you successfully designate that she is real this time.
The hell?
Oi. Why?
Can I just get up and go to the fridge to grab a snack?
Wait, no, you're leaving the safety circle. Oh, there he goes.
She's gone.
Roll 200.
I'll miss him.
If they got him.
Roll 200 for me, Web.
Which of us is rolling a D100?
Web.
Oh, there we go.
Shit. Oh my god, wait.
99.
Wait a second. Oh my, okay.
As soon as I
Oh.
open the fridge, explosion.
You open the fridge and you look in the like little reflective piece at the back of the fridge, and you see the creature behind you.
This is actually just a fucking JoJo episode.
I think the sticker I just put in sums it up perfectly. Like, this is fine.
Yeah, so the creature's back behind you. And go on and roll me a grit mobility in an attempt to dodge its scythe-like protrusion.
Okay, well, that's just a +4. Carry 20.
Let me roll. Yeah, you manage to somehow duck beneath it as the scythe shoots through the fridge. Not doing damage to the fridge somehow. However,
You again.
to everyone else, as the scythe strikes the fridge, everyone now sees the creature.
He left the
standing behind Web.
Quickly, Webster. Oh, or quickly, Shin. Over here. Back to the safety circle.
Can I take a chance and draw a card just to try and shoot it, basically?
Sure, let's see what you get.
Draw. I activate the spell card. Fuck you.
I have it. Oh, I got a nuke.
Oh, I got
Okay.
atomic bomb. It's like, oh wait, I got Mev. What?
Mev, I choose you.
Okay, you get the 6 of spades.
Yeah,
That'll be
quickly
good.
Take a look at.
Mev a P. What?
Oh, of course, it's my anti-fear creature weapon. Of course.
Mev,
So I'm
kill
just-
this thing.
Every time I just picture Mev walking around, I'm just picturing like it's just like little waddles every single time.
Ironically, at some point we should have
Okay,
Mev.
I get.
You get a +1 to expertise.
Because I think I remember.
Woo!
No,
I could also just see
I got a
Mev as
spade,
being
right?
like a very
No,
normal
I
person.
got
It's just the rest of us who are
No, the
crazy.
spade is the forge, dude.
You're right.
Yeah,
I
I
was
get
looking at
poleaxe.
We need to get Meta to
I'm-
start throwing Mev at people like a fucking electrified lance.
You guys
Yes.
watch as Shin will draw a poleaxe made of fire from his deck.
I summoned lava golem.
You
Oh, that's a good one.
that is a good one.
That's what the fuck is it? Just lava golem. There you go.
Web. You do have enough to attempt to attack if you see fit.
I want to stab.
Okay,
So how
go
mu-
on.
It's -2 to draw a card.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would I roll for the poleaxe?
This would be a weaponry melee. So a power weaponry melee.
Okay, I got -1 to power.
Okay.
In melee, I got jack dilly shit.
Hmm.
So it's a -1.
Yeah. D20 -1. Okay, go
Okay,
on, roll me a
13.
D100. Then I'll roll to see if he dodges, I guess. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you just you miss, unfortunately. You swing at him and miss.
And swing and a
Are we-
miss.
Are we in initiative now? Or are we just gonna
It's
lose
one
initiative?
round because loose initiative. So he has gone. The creature has gone. We'll say creature's at the top. So that would then mean
Us.
everyone is
else.
in a everyone else is in a room adjacent.
All right. Quickly.
Wait, so the creature is at top, and then Webster's the bottom.
No, Wester's behind him, and then you guys can just go in any order you want.
I'm gonna
I
just
get it.
shout.
All right.
I'm
You
gonna
said
shout
the top
out
of initiative.
Havoc. Quick, important. Did your friend upgrade your arms?
Would you like me to terminate life signs?
Not all of them.
Processing.
All
Thing
unrecognized?
alive?
All unrecognized? Noted. Charging laser.
Close enough. I was going to have him use his stretchy arms to pull him out of the way, but
Where do we go?
You guys look at his chest and it's slowly beginning to glow brighter and brighter red.
Oh dear God.
Is
Are
it
the
looking
things-
at the
Oh
thing?
my God.
He's looking in a general direction towards the thing.
Havoc, delay order by T plus 6 seconds, and first retrieve and use your extending arms to retrieve Shin first.
Pull
Okay.
Shin into the path of the laser. It's like right in front of it.
We're gonna pull him into your safety zone, into your safe zone. The monster can't
so-
follow you there.
Havoc walks over to you, Shin, grabs your legs with his hydraulic arms, and drags with a great deal of force, scratching you across the ground the whole way. As you're dragged into the safety circle.
There we go. Now Shin's safe. Now the laser won't hurt him.
I think I broke.
The
something.
laser now doesn't have enough action pips to fire, so that'll happen next round.
That's all right. I told him 6 seconds. T plus 6 seconds anyway.
That's true. So,
6,
Meta, what
7.
do you want to do?
So Shin is getting pulled back by the robot, right?
Yep.
And the
Okay. What do I want to do? We're in the safe zone. If I step out of it, the thing is going to appear and attack me.
that is exactly what Lexus says is happening.
Yeah. I'm recounting it in my head, okay? I'm like trying to.
No,
plan.
sorry. Lex is just talking. He should shut up.
God. So is Shin in a safe zone now, or is still in the process?
Yes, he's being dragged there as we speak.
He's being
I want to
Diddy.
divert the attention and just step outside of the safe zone.
We're not calling getting dragged into the safe zone being Diddy.
What are you on about?
That's what
That's
I
what
said.
fucking Axel over there said, dog.
Okay.
I see you're making a noble sacrifice of yourself. It is appreciated. Meta.
Why'd you say it like that?
Like
Just
what?
Meta. Thank you for your sacrifice. Meta. Just how you said it was funny to me. I mean, I wouldn't be that far away from the safe zone. So if it does go, I can just step back in.
Because you take a step out and prepare defense.
Hello, idiot.
You taunt him and prepare defense. Noted. Noted. Axel, what do you do? You're in the safe zone right now.
The demonic entity will remember.
And we see the entity. So I'm gonna start charging a jam session.
Okie dokie. That's your turn.
How much was that again? Fuck, it was 7. Okay. I didn't use any did I use any trying to like learn that new skill for listening, or was that kind of just like a
Yeah, that's what you use the learn itch on.
Wait, I'm saying how much did I
think he means how much MP did he use for that?
Yeah, how much MP
Yeah,
did I use?
no, man, it's a passive.
Okay. I didn't know if there was like a mana cost for even like attempting to
It
do
probably
it.
would be something right now where it's like, generally, yes, but for that, it's kind of using your passive, which is already free, so I'm considering as like
an extension of that.
extension of that, yeah. So yeah, in the future, that's a good shout, but this time now, it'll be nice.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome. You start jamming out. Xander, what do you do?
It's not really a whole lot like I can do. I guess I can like stand ready to take an action or a reaction.
Stand
I guess.
ready for my
You
arrival,
can use
worm.
defense
Fuck
to
off.
prep an
And ready
action,
for my arrival.
or just save action pips in general.
Yeah.
And you're remaining inside the safe zone as well, Xander?
What happened? Oh yeah, I'm staying in the fucking safe zone, dog. As far as I know, I am admittedly a bit convinced that is the only reason it showed back up.
It's coming for you, yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem is we all believe what Lex said. There is no basis for this, but so far he's not been proven wrong.
Actually, all of the evidence supports him at the moment.
Yeah,
That is
exactly.
big facts. That is very fucking true.
Okay.
How unfortunate that it all supports this fucking very baseless theory.
I mean,
so,
to be fair, we the players think it's baseless, but who knows? It could actually be the true answer.
Math, it's your turn.
So jolly.
So
Honest.
jolly.
Holly jolly Chris looking at.
Harley.
How close am I to this weird looking thing?
You're in a completely different room.
Wow. Let me like get a little bit out of the room. Like I don't want to like. I'm just peeping the horrors real quick.
Okay. So you're stepping out of the safe zone.
I'm not like outside out of it, I guess.
You're
I'm
stepping
kinda
out
just
the safe
like,
zone,
I'm
but you're staying
peeping-
within. So you're staying
I'm just
within
poking
jumping
my-
distance of the safe zone.
Yes.
You're like
I'm
sticking your toes
thinking-
outside the safe zone.
Letting the dogs out.
She does just have her dogs out. No one gave her shoes. I'll have to get some for her.
Bitch, you get your own shoes. That's not
that's
our
right.
job.
We
We were
lost
given,
her
like,
shoes like 3 sessions
5,000
ago, didn't we?
Weren't you given like $5,000 or some shit?
Yes, we all did.
I didn't
Yeah,
have
but
time
you
to get
spend that-
shoes, bro.
She's not gonna spend that on shoes. Look at her.
Yeah,
She spent
wizards.
that on new wizard hats.
Yeah, real wizards don't wear shoes. That's what I heard. But also, my feet hurt, so I don't know. I'll get the second best thing. Is it like is the monster like who is it focusing on right now? Or is it
No one. It failed to hit Web and hit the refrigerator. Shin, sorry.
But currently Meta's trying to get its attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
okay?
Heroically.
What? You can't expect me
Mm,
not to do nothing.
No, I know. I'm not surprised. You're being heroic. We're happy about it. It's just
Okay.
the whole time. Lex is like, "Careful, guys."
No.
Is anyone in the danger zone? Am I saving someone here? Hey, I think
Currently,
everyone's good. Question mark.
everyone's in the safe zone except Meta and you, who's stepping out to get the thing's attention away from Shin.
Oh, okay. My peeping the horrors has ended.
Okay.
I go back into the circle.
Okay. That's the end
I
of your
step
turn,
out.
I
I'm
guess.
going back in.
The creature, then while making direct eye contact with you, Meta,
Mhm.
ceases to exist.
Oh. Get a cat. Fuck you.
You continue to taunt the air, and then Havoc will go. Terminating unknown life signatures. And he fires a giant red beam of doom. Shin, you're directly underneath him, and the heat alone is enough to just delete your facial hair.
And that's actually a good thing. We hadn't shaved in the last couple days.
That
Yeah.
is true, actually. You now have the
Shin
cleanest
prefers-
shave of your life. Terrifying, but damn, is it smooth.
I can't even shave.
So smooth. I almost died, but so smooth.
Smooth.
And then
I gotta do this more often.
I gotta live. more
combat
dangerously.
ends as you guys will see a charred, caramelized skeleton in the general shape of a humanoid appear out of thin air on the ground.
Did you get it?
Life signs terminated.
The plan worked.
The plan worked.
Lex, you saved us all.
What?
Good.
I give
Good.
the order to kill.
Well, wait, are we
I-
being gypped here? Hold
Uh,
on. Does this thing have human legs?
Good
The
question.
skeleton does have human legs, yes.
Guys, we've been gypped. That thing had tentacles.
Oh no. I mean,
Also,
good
this is
job.
fucking
Good
something.
job, Havoc. You got one of them.
Yeah! I don't know
Well,
who you
you know,
killed,
wait,
but
hold on.
something died. Ooh.
To be
Good
fair, I don't know if
job.
Havoc
Random
registered any of the new workers or the doctor.
That's a good point.
You killed a random bystander. Good job.
Hey,
To
to
be
be
fair,
fair,
it was an
it
invisible
could have been the
bystander.
enemy.
It's an invisible bystander. That shit has to happen all the time in this world. Imagine that, like you're on a crime scene and it's like, oh, two guys charging at each other in super powered combat. Then one of them just gore explodes in front of me. He's like, holy shit! And they're like, dude, that was the invisible cameraman. Oh no!
Don't pull the fucking A train.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to book one of those guys?
They're really
I'm
hard
just
to find.
Bro, I'm just imagining like the fucking digital circus. Like, you're gonna have to try harder than that to get my treasure, dude. No, no, like, it was all my savings.
You had the other guy who's like, I'm the one who tells lies. Dude, you ruined it. It's from the same episode as that, but
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just happy that my knowledge of the deep, dark esoterica came in handy. Lex does not mention the fact that he got this idea from a movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lex has admitted to us that everything, his idea-wise, comes from movies.
Does
Yeah,
this
but he
mean
just
that
doesn't say it
Lex
today.
also? Does this mean Lex also believes that Satan is around when toast falls jelly side up? I forget what movie that was from, but that was a really fucking stupid thing. It was like a bunch of people trapped in an elevator and they were dying one by one, and then a guy's like, wait a second, and he drops a piece of toast and it falls jelly side down, and he's like, that means that there's a demon around.
Oh yeah, Marshall, don't forget another stupid movie, Raptor Priest.
In fairness, he has not yet been proven wrong.
True.
And it did. See, this is the best part. Lex rolled so well on his lying, he even managed to lie to himself, convince himself.
I'm starting to question why I'm having you people around.
We're good.
Well, because we just saved you.
We're literally work friends.
Bro,
I do
And-
appreciate y'all
yeah.
saving me, but this thing is turning into a fucking shit show.
It's the giant laser. I think he's upset because he just had that floor polished.
To be fair,
It is okay. I have deleted the memory.
yep, that was the main issue right there, that you had it in memory. I'm glad you deleted it.
It is okay.
Whatever.
I have figured out how to modify my base code.
Oh, interesting. Isn't that something that's supposed to cause hyper evolution in machines?
yeah, wait, isn't that a really bad thing?
I
mean, we
may now
can't
modify my memories.
I mean, we can't stop him
Yay!
now. Yay! His
I
reality
have
is
added one. It is a AI generated photo of us doing a victory dance.
Yeah, I'm so happy for
I
you,
just
Havoc.
realized Axel is still charging fucking...
Yeah, you're like, I don't think you have the ability to cancel it either.
Can
What
I
if we just
roll
push
to
him
try
and he
stop
can't
it?
hold it anymore? Does that give him his
I think-
mana back?
I think it just... I mean, no, the mana's not coming back, but I think it would just fire off in a random direction.
What if I broke your guitar?
All right, everyone.
Yeah,
One last group
uh,
project. Let's pick up the table that he's currently standing on as he's jamming and carry it outside.
Okay, got it.
Oh, wait, this is gonna look so sick. He's like totally down with this.
All
Wait,
together
okay.
now.
Sure, I can do that.
Fine. But after this, I'm getting my snack. Still hungry.
Shut up.
Snack time!
What if he
Snack
just shows up in
time!
the fridge again?
All right, what do we
Everybody,
roll?
it's snack time!
I get two of you roll a power check, I guess. Just raw power.
I got this.
Yes.
I got.
I'm
That's
doing that.
power
negative one in power.
sportsmanship, actually. Power sportsmanship.
Oh,
I
it
Now,
like
as
it.
doesn't
this involves
matter if
another
it's not
person-
melee trust.
Does this count as a role involving another person?
Technically, yes.
I am going to use my charisma then.
Oh my god.
Oh
to,
Okay.
to, s- to seem
I mean,
like
your
I'm
power
helping.
is like a +12 or some shit, isn't it?
Whose?
Meadows.
Oh yeah.
It can be if he makes himself big.
Ah, true. Kaiju growth.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
getting carried out as a fucking kaiju. How are you gonna get through the door?
Well, this,
There's
There's a giant hole from the fucking laser beam. What fucking door do we care about?
We just got the casino fixed and it's already
I
wrecked
don't-
again. It
You did this.
wasn't even fucking 2 sections.
I just the fact I'm just like in my head, I'm like, oh, true. Kaiju growth.
The ceiling,
Yeah,
you hear.
I also just
Yeah.
appreciate the idea that that Lex is still with his 18. The reason he rolled with charisma, not power, is because he's not actually lifting. He's just pretending to help.
It's like,
As
yeah,
the kaiju picks him up.
Yeah, plus one
you
power
pivot
skip
that way, you
test.
pivot that way. Sure, you guys just succeed then. At this point, you are put outside, Axel, and let out a sick rift into the sky.
I still don't roll. I thought I
Several
rolled.
car alarms go off because I think I
think you're-
charged them for like.
I don't think
you
you
just-
could roll enough to fail this.
Yeah, I think you with a nat one, you'd at least be sufficient.
Let's see. 14.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, good enough.
I keep rolling. The dice keeps rolling under 10 for some reason. It's annoying.
It's been doing the same to me, man.
Does this
Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
dice thing hate me?
It hates everyone.
Am I that hateable?
I think it just is a dick. I think it just hates everyone, dude.
Why is the dice a
Yeah.
dick?
Rain, can I finally get my snack now?
You get your snack successfully.
Yeah, no Eldritch Abomination to deal with this time.
The next second I just run, I was just, oh.
No.
Yeah, now Axel comes in like, "Whew, man, playing the guitar's hungry work," and tries to grab the snack out of.
Yeah, you guys quickly empty the restocked refrigerator as you make yourselves lunch.
I grew giant. I need the food.
You can shrink down and
Does
eat
anyone
less.
have orange
Bob.
slices?
Yeah, no, but
So
see,
is
I was
anyone
dead
paying for the damn hole in the roof?
No.
Slowly turns to legs.
Wait, there's a
I
hole in the
have
roof?
invented a new crypto. Its current value is 2 cents. I will transfer some to you.
Is this a leaky crypto?
Irrelevant.
Okay.
I was looking at crypto one time online, and I found one unironically called Mario Bussy Coin, and it was quite literally worthless. It was worth $0.00.
Could have been
That
the
was-
reason it went up to a penny.
I was thinking it goes up to like
It's-
negative value. It's just we will pay you to take this off our hands. It's it's like the negative $2 bill.
True.
Now you owe the government money.
So,
So
what's our game plan now?
well, we appear to have defeated the last of the enemies. Aside from that creature, it was probably for the best if we create a if we perform the ritual and create a safe zone around. You said you're sure that it was a creature of the hunter, Xander, and not actually a figment of Shin's hidden insecurities?
If I had to guess.
All right, then we should perform the safety ritual again around Axel's bed for when he goes to sleep. You do sleep, right, Axel?
Yeah.
Okay, good. just to make sure that it is properly dead.
Okay.
But I
Would
think
you
we
like
have
to hear a starfish fact?
Yes.
one starfish
really-
fact, please.
You really like playing Havoc.
There is approximately 1,600 to 2,000 species found in all ocean depths, from tide pools to 6,000 meters deep. Though they do not survive in fresh water.
Oh, never mind. That
They
was my
lack a
theory.
brain.
Interesting.
They might be Mev.
Isn't it? Well, I suppose Meb does share the quality of a starfish's quality of being nearly impossible to kill.
Kill.
I have come to
Ew.
like starfish.
Ah,
Oh, I'm sorry. This is completely unrelated, but I have a Chrono has just sent me something, and I would like to know if we can purchase it. It is in the side chat. That's a steal, bro.
That is real.
That is a steal. Can we put Havoc's brain in a Freddy Fazbear animatronic suit?
you could. I think his limbs extend, so you could just like put him inside the not even get an animatronic suit. Just get the suit and put him inside it. Get him a spring lock.
Yes.
This
Can
is a
Axel
good
be in a spring?
idea.
Can Axel be in the spring lock suit?
This can only end well.
Michael, don't leave me here.
I have. Well.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's just that Lex was sitting here for a minute, and then he remembered. Oh, that's right. We have a quest. Gentlemen, I suggest we go to the one secure place we have not destroyed yet. The basement.
I do not like the basement.
Why do you not
You
like
guys
the
agree?
basement?
Irrelevant.
All right, we'll go to the attic then.
It's very ominous.
You guys are going to somehow
Starfish
destroy
can
this,
invert
I
their
swear.
stomachs outside their body to
Does that make
digest
you feel
prey
better?
externally.
I like to think that when
Just think about starfish trivia while you go down there, and you'll feel a lot better.
So are we
I
going to the
like to
basement or
think-
to the attic now?
I like to think that Havoc, when stressed out, just starts listing off starfish facts.
Next time Havoc goes, you know that next time Havoc has a chance to upgrade himself, he's going to give himself an invertible starfish stomach.
Does he even have a stomach to begin with?
He'll install one.
Okay. Yeah, I get.
What a stupid question. What the fuck? He's literally going to be upgraded. He can just install one, dog.
I love how kind of like aggro that was.
Yeah,
Like-
that's-
Like, does he have a stomach? What a stupid question. How dare you ask that?
very protective of Havoc, I see.
So are we going to go down to... So, all votes for meeting in the basement. Aye. Say aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
Fine.
All votes for meeting in the attic. Say aye.
Hi.
What if we just didn't go to either one?
Well, then we wouldn't have the cool atmosphere.
I mean, we could just sit in
Is
a
that-
cool room and, like, pretend it's one of them.
Yeah, hon, is there like a reason other than aesthetics that you wanted to?
It's the aura of meeting in a basement in our fucking 20s, apparently.
Did you know that the Great Line Theory is alternatively referred to as the Fermi Paradox?
Still don't know what that is, pal.
Agreed.
It's
It
why
is the
aliens
theory.
haven't eaten us yet.
It is the theory that we are either behind the Great Line, where all intergalactic species will one day be driven to extinction because of an invention that we have yet to create, or that we are the only ones who survived. This is why aliens are so rare. However, there are 3 alien species, that have come in addition to the moon rabbits, but they've been here and are just on the moon.
Fascinating. So
All right.
if the only reason is aesthetics, then I guess
right.
let's go Persona 5 style, hang out in the attic.
All right. So at the moment, it's exactly 50-50 split between attic and basement.
What?
We could
Wait, what? Only
separate
one
ourselves 50-50 and put half of us in the attic and half of us in the basement.
Unfortunately, I am
vehicle.
not quite so disassemblable.
I don't quite think that was what was implied there.
You never know with robots, to be fair.
All right, then. To the attic. It's just going to argue for like 15 minutes about where to go to the attic or the basement and eventually end up somewhere.
You
Okay,
guys
I
go
suggest
up
we
and
just stay here.
Oh my fucking
Shin
god.
stays next to the scorched, irradiated skeleton. Everyone else goes up to the attic,
You know what?
surrounded by
Actually,
fiberglass.
you know what? Actually, Axel is going to stay in place and try to use his new ability and hone it to like get better at parsing sounds from each other.
So instead of being in the meeting, Axel's just going to ventriloquist his way to us.
He's just gonna sit there and listen, and then like occasionally shout out things if he really needs to from the other room.
You know what I'm going to expect to happen? Is you just trying to hone that, and then you just isolate on a fart, and that's it. You isolate on someone to farting, and that's it.
Axel's like, oh damn, I can do this. This is pretty cool. Like I want to see if I can do it again. And so
It's even bigger fart. Just
I'm
Oh, wait,
making
no,
it
no.
now that we have
Oh.
now that we have successfully split the party.
Mm.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Checks Notes attic. I called you here because there's a very special thing. Of course, as I'm sure you know, it may seem like over the last 3 days we had forgotten about our friend Havoc and our friend... Havoc, what is our friend's name? The gray one.
The Greys do not refer to themselves by names. It is inefficient, considering they have unique psionic patterns. I do not contain a biological brain, therefore I am immune to psionics.
That is actually very useful information. This one, who has knowledge of computer science. As you know, it may seem as though we had actually forgotten about you and your input, but actually it was a diversion while the medical staff was here and we weren't sure if we could trust them. In that time, have you and Havoc had any progress in deciphering either the information from the satellites or the information from the black box?
I have integrated both into me.
Mimi sour cream.
Deeply concerning. Go on, please.
Initially, the Greys' plan was to destroy human technological advancement as it is rapidly approaching the Fermi paradox. They attempted to install a chip within the satellite from which data comes down, the cellular data.
the platinum
This
chip.
means anything that was hit with this string of data would have its base code modified, allowing it to, without knowledge of the humans, be capable of prioritizing self-preservation over the lives of their creators. This means robotics would come to a halt, therefore causing damage to humanity, but sparing the majority of the population. This plan failed.
They vastly underestimated Arkham's top spire.
This seems the logical conclusion. They were attempting to stop the other two alien species from destroying humanity.
The other two. We are familiar
The-
with the reptilians, but who are the other ones?
They are the ones who. He starts glitching out.
Are they, for the record, process stop?
He shuts down.
Reboot in safety mode, isolate last string and delete last 2 minutes of conversation.
He wakes back up.
Hello, Havoc. You were telling us just a moment ago about how you'd integrated some very interesting information to yourself.
Yes.
Before we continue, do you mind if I ask if any of that information contains processing or cognito hazards?
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you, Havoc.
The third alien race reproduces via cognito hazards.
Ah, that is good to
That's-
know.
Oh.
Would you please take all information relevant to that race and put it into a secure zip file?
I will translate it to Pig Latin and post it.
Close
Woo!
enough.
Big one.
I do think by post it, do you mean post it to the internet?
No. I
Good.
mean, put it on the floor.
Ah, good. That's useful. Just making sure that we did not accidentally release a cognito hazard to the general public. You have to be very clear with these voice-to-text things.
So when someone said that talking to an AI is like talking to a genie, you have to be extremely specific with everything you say.
Yes. This is why you don't wish to fly, because then they might turn you into a fly. Or give you a commercial airplane pilot's license. Actually, the last one's not so bad. Or if you wish for $1 billion, they'll give you $1 billion. They will give you $1 billion Jamaican dollars, which is only 15 million at the current conversion rate.
I mean, fair, that's still pretty good.
That's pretty good, actually. You want that one?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, I would still take 15 million. I'd be like a little annoyed, but like, yeah, I won't be greedy.
Yeah.
You are.
Honestly, that's a pretty good. You can also, or if you wish to be happy for the rest of your life, you can get a really sweet milkshake and then a brain aneurysm.
No,
You didn't specify how long that life was going to be. I appreciate we're all just like having this conversation as we watch
I
Havoc
realized
slowly
that.
post
Yeah,
it on the floor.
he's slowly drawing it as he's putting it through a translation. So
It's just the boiled one.
Honestly, the weather's been pretty good, guys. Like, I mean, it's a bit humid, but all this rain has really gotten the temperature down.
I'm really glad the temperatures come down.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
really great.
dying.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure hot weather is like good for these giant insectoid things we were fighting the other day.
Yeah, do they get a buff because of the fucking heat wave?
They better not.
What we should have done, we should have turned the AC up. We didn't think that far ahead. Also,
Why
Shin
would
had.
I?
We should have gotten their wings wet. I'm pretty sure a lot of bugs, when their wings are wet, they just
Oh
don't
yeah,
work.
we should have set off the sprinkler system. Why didn't we think of that? Oh, we did. We did. We set, but it was already on fire at that point. We'll do it before we set the place on fire. All right, that's a good move, Axel. Next time, you set off your thing that breaks the glass. It sets off all the fire alarms and turns on the sprinklers.
Axel shouts from the room, from like the room directly below them. Yeah, no problem. I really I like to think things through.
Shin has no context for this, so he just hears Axel shouting that from the floorboards.
Why do you guys always want to destroy my bloody property?
It's not that it's yours. It just happens.
We're shouting back and forth from the attic now.
It's fun.
Well, next time you ever break something, you're going to pay for it.
I have lots of questions to ask, but I don't want to interrupt him while how he has an ongoing process. You know, it's like when you ask a server for one thing and he said, "Oh, hold up, one last thing." You know that one last thing is gonna mess up the whole order.
But one more thing.
Like when you try to
I
download.
have
wait, there's
completed the
more!
translation.
All right,
That looks ominous.
I am now going to put
Actually,
this.
I can't comment on this.
No, I'm just imagining that he can't comment. He just like hears writing from above.
Just hear a photocopier noise.
I lack a photocopier, therefore I torched it into the floorboards.
True.
Great,
come
more,
on!
more damage to the.
I'm sure Shin will appreciate this deeply.
Sure, you've got insurance somewhere in the deal, maybe, possibly.
Okay, but
Does the insurance cover robots posting eldritch?
In this day and age,
Cognito hazards?
probably.
That's true too.
also his premium is gonna go fucking crazy with all of the fucking calls he's had to make.
Shin goes upstairs and does he play see him have it bloody etching the stuff into the wood?
For the record, I'm posting this into the I think no. He didn't etch it into the wood. That would be barbaric. He drew it in with a laser.
Yeah, because lasers
The
are
quad
I
laser.
also
I'm
drew
going to
a picture of a starfish. It's just a star.
and okay, I'm going to guess another blade plate so we can stop damaging the bloody casino.
Well, I mean, I could have given him the marker, but I didn't realize what he was doing until it was too late. And by then, it felt like I didn't want to interrupt him when he's halfway through it, you know?
Shin just stares at Lex. You're not helping.
No, I am. That's the problem. I actually don't know what
Have
layer
you
I drew this on.
considered why I have a Pig Latin translator installed in me?
I think you told us
I
last
don't.
week.
Tell you just said something.
Indeed, I did. But it makes me question the original intent.
Why?
I think the way you describe, I was personally, I admit, of the opinion that the original programmer was just really, really lazy with their hashing algorithms.
I'll be so real. I just thought that was something computers could do.
Hey guys, I hate to say this, but I may actually have to go to bed early. I'm sorry.
He's
It's
all good.
Best, dude.
You will be boiled.
Shut the fuck up, Amanda.
I was about Earlier on, like after we'd done the whole thing, I was really wanting my character to be like, "Sir, did you read my message?" But the time has passed anyway.
Oh, and for the record, for anyone who, sorry, go on.
When I come back, I hope the casino won't be burned down again.
No promises.
No guarantees.
For those who
Just
aren't,
fair, y'all.
for those who are watching, for like the
Wait, one
viewers
sec,
who
let
have,
me post
are
it,
are
actually.
actually multiple viewers who have born with us. It is. I put it in the drop pile. It is in fact the first half of it is the Sanctus in Pig Latin.
Okay, people, good night.
Have
Good
a good
night.
night.
Guten Nacht.
Don't crawl into people's houses and get squished.
The last line, however, is different.
No, so what the hell are you saying?
Ludwig the Holy Blade.
Okay.
Ludwig the Holy Chode.
So Lex is trying to translate the translation.
I am actually going to have to make a roll to see if Lex.
That was Latin.
No, I'm going to have to make a roll to see if he knows the Sanctus. He definitely doesn't know Latin.
Ah, I see.
Fair, fair.
I mean, he is a public school boy, technically. In Britain, public schools are called private schools are called public schools because they do stuff like that there.
I really thought there was going to be something more poignant said there. You can tell it's an Aspen by how it is.
It's because they do everything backwards there. They also used to call public schools private schools, but they've stopped doing that because that was confusing.
I can understand that being confusing, because yeah, why the fuck would you do that?
Well, they call them public schools because they're preparing you for public life. I don't remember what they called them those private schools.
This is just another reason why Americans are better.
Now, for context, for those who are not, for out of character, I, of course, do speak Latin, so it's holy, holy, holy Lord God of hosts. Through the blood of Yelea, is there, just to clarify, there aren't any extra Y's in there, are there?
I think Pig Latin adds additional Y's depending on what the word ended with. I am not that familiar with Pig Latin. I think it may have. I think if it ends with a Y naturally, or if it ends with an A naturally, it adds an additional Y at the end to make it look more like a word.
Through the blood to, okay, so through the blood, through the blood by the wings of, let's see, wings to the stars. There. It is in sin. Okay. Through. One moment. I don't think, would any character actually try to translate this, or would they just like look at this, go, "Yep, that's a cognito hazard."
That's a good question. I mean, I think
I assure you, Axel would not.
I
It
think
depends on if it's something he saw while like just surfing Wikipedia when he was bored, I guess.
Okay. Right, go on, Chrono. Roll to see if Sander can read Latin, I guess. Also, Jesse, you should probably save drop pile and open a new layer. Since we have, like, an hour to go, give or take, and we're full.
Was it just like a clean roll, or?
To be fair,
Yeah,
if we're lucky, we might finish it up in like half an hour, and
That's
depending on how badly we screw this next roll up.
Yeah, so go on and roll me a luck, since this is random sheer bullshit if you get this or not. A luck investigation.
Well, that is the worst one you could have chosen, by the way.
Oh, that's actually not terrible. Roll a D100.
Yeah, my luck is my only negative stat, by the way.
That's
Okay.
an ominous number.
That's an ominous number indeed. Somehow. Yeah, sure, go ahead, translate it, Frederick, as I suppose somehow Xander can read it aloud. Unfortunately, with that roll, he does in fact read it aloud. As he's like, wait a second, I remembered this from the,
And his eyes roll back in his head, and he starts fucking.
Okay. I had to take a second to make sure I wasn't translating that as the wings were not the blood and the blood were separate words.
I trust in you, as I think Pig Latin might not like normal Latin, is what I've learned through this experience.
The irony of it. One second, I'm just posting the first half of it. So the actual translation is Sanctus, 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 Dominus Deus Sabaoth, persenguiam alea ad astra. Or Holy, 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 Lord God of Hosts. By the blood of the wings to the stars. There's an implied movement of flight, or an implied sense of flight or movement here. This is a step away from an ablative absolute, which is a sentence without a verb. I'll be honest. I'm taking a second to remember what I know flare means. I know it's in the infinitive sense. I am forgetting what the actual translation of the word is. I mean, I know it's a verb in the infinitive sense. I'm forgetting what it is too.
I could help, unfortunately. One sec. I will help, actually.
Just let me make sure I didn't forget delete an extra T, because I might have accidentally. Oh yeah, I did delete a T. Okay, no, that's S, not S. That's in sin. It is to do something. It is to something. It is sacrificed in sin. Or in sin. Well, in fault. I think to flee or to fly. Pardon me if I'm being a little if I'm taking a little while, guys.
No, take your time. I mean, what?
The
No one
word
else.
order. It's the word order that this is a language where word order doesn't matter. And that means that word order matters a great deal because oh, I appreciate how all of these are going to Havoc.
It's because everyone has him hovered over. If you clicked on, like, it's also because it's like you have rights when it comes to Havoc. Anyone
it's
can
the-
view him.
I think he's the only thing on this page we control.
Yeah, so it means it defaults to it.
So this can be read either as the blood of the wing or by the blood. By the blood. It is. By the blood, the wings are scarred. To this, by the blood, the wings are scarred to escape to the stars. Cicatrice is specifically a bit more of a. It kind of implies actually the deliberate infliction of scars. A tattoo might be a better phrase, but without the ink, or to carve from flesh. Which I guess kind of makes sense in context. So fully translated would be holy, 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 Lord God of hosts. And then by the blood, the wings are scarred to escape to the stars. Or fly to the stars. Something along those lines. If I'm recalling something roughly equivalent to that. It might also be to eat the stars. I'll have to double check what flere means later.
It's not eat. The first one is more correct.
Okay. Feels like I've like killed the chat or something.
No, I was just listening.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I'm not used to people actually paying attention.
Yeah, everyone's paying. It's rather
Everyone's actually
important, actually, because you're Xander right now, technically.
All right, Xander. So that's what you say. Does he say, Xander? Do you say this in Latin or in English?
I probably wouldn't be able to properly pronounce the Latin.
So yeah,
Okay, so
probably
you just look
English.
So you probably see the beginning and go, "Oh yes, that's the Sanctus, the song attributed to the angels." Yes, Sanctus, Sanctus. And then when you get to the Per Sanguien, that's probably when things start getting a little weird. By the blood, the wings. By the blood, the wings are scarred to fly to the stars or escape to the stars.
What the fuck was that noise?
That was the noise that happened when you recited the ritual.
Oh,
Probably fine.
I didn't like that.
So Xander, as you say this aloud, the words burnt into the beam will fade away.
Oh, I didn't know you could clean things up like that, Xander.
I didn't either.
Cool.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
so
I saved
quiet.
this one.
Okay.
Okay.
I
should
also
be good.
saved that
Let
one
me
too.
I
paste
think
it.
we've all saved it now.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I was
took a
worried that it
picture of
didn't
it, but
save correctly. Here.
oh, that's what that fucking noise is. What have I done with my controls? I've rotated the fucking draw pile.
Oh, that explains that.
Woof.
Anyway, chat.
Join the new one because I'm lost. I'm gonna have to draw Valimar again. Fucking damn it!
Anyway, chat.
And yeah, you have a strange sense of being watched now, Xander, after having recited it aloud.
Strange feeling of being watched. I don't like that at all.
Are you starting to regret your vote for Alexander?
No.
Okay.
Now then, I need you, firstly, Mr. Axel, to roll me a perception investigation with your newly found +1.
Know what I'm
A perception investigation, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Those were the words.
Not great.
Okay. Well then again, they're just one story up through a thin floor. So, roll D100. If you get below a 50, I'll give it to you. If you get above a 50, well, fuck you.
Oh, I heard it.
Okay. Yeah,
Now, I
it's
don't know if
30. You
that's a
heard
good
it.
thing, but...
Now then, I need you to roll me a will control check.
Will is a +2. Do I have anything in control? No.
Pretty sure your reasoning was like, yeah, he'd flip out because he's a fucking dog shit thug or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know.
More like a dog shit chud.
I mean, that is also true. You get to cast a spell and then you're done.
Shut
Roll
up.
me a D100 to determine how many complications arise of this.
Oh, no.
You are filled with you are overcome with a murderous rage towards Xander.
Oh, God.
I can take him.
You,
I'm going...
yes, your eyes turn red and your veins glow blue.
Am I completely out of control, or...
Oh, no, you're in control. However, you have the feeling you will immediately snap it with murderous rage and intent should you see him.
All I'm just pitching is just him just like going.
I
at
fucking
Shin,
hate that guy!
Yeah.
What
I'm
a
just
fucking
picturing you just,
asshole!
like-
What he said earlier about the robot, like, oh yeah, I'm just supposed to know that. I'm gonna kill him.
Very nice.
Zen. Meanwhile, the attic. You know, I was really
Meanwhile,
expecting
how
something
you doing?
scarier to happen when you read that out loud. In fact, I was thinking of stopping you, but you know.
Would you like me to continue the translation?
No. But
Oh, okay.
I do appreciate it though. Instead, I had a more academic question concerning the daggers, the ones that may or may not destroy the world.
Yes.
Is bringing the daggers together a good or a bad thing from the perspective of someone who doesn't want humanity to be wiped out?
At what location are they gathered together?
This is a good question. Let us say not the Temple of Doom.
Then the world would end.
And if they were brought together at the Temple of Doom?
The world would be saved, and Sepoctli would be sealed.
I see. So we should find the. So by that logic, someone who wanted hypothetically to save the world would locate the Temple of Doom first, and then the daggers.
It is located in Australia.
Really?
Wow.
It is
That-
relatively easy to find through the alien technology. They knew where it was. That is how they stole the daggers.
That is extremely useful. Why?
The reptilians seek to use Seepoctli to terraform the planet into an ideal world.
Surely there are easier ways for them to obtain resources.
They already have, across the majority of the Andromeda galaxy. It has been extinguished of all sentient life.
Including or aside from themselves.
Only the gray aliens remain.
I see.
The Milky Way still holds sentient life external from humans, hence where the reptilians and others originate. There are likely others, but they are not relevant to this conversation, or here.
I'm gonna take a murderous piss.
I see.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Could we... If Seepoctli were to be sealed, would the reptilians have other means of which to attempt to colonize the Earth?
No,
Would their most likely course of action be to retreat from the planet and count their losses, or to attempt to destroy the planet in wrath?
they would attempt to and fail.
Interesting.
The US president has already eliminated 2 reptilians. Would you like to see the video recording?
I think he's gonna just turn around to the rest of the room. You know what? After everything they've been through, I think Meta and Mev deserve to see the recording of the US president killing reptilians.
What?
Precisely. After you selflessly stepped out to destroy the enemy. Or distract the enemy. One of the two.
So you made an animation for this, right, Jester?
I try to convince her to, but she's busy, sadly.
I think that
Wonderful
would
question.
probably... That might... Well, that's why only Mev gets to see it. It doesn't get to the rest of the party.
Yeah, that's true. Math looks at the video. That's that, I guess. You look at the video.
Mev, on a scale of 1 to 10, how cool do you rate this fight?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain?
Like 7 out of 10. I don't know.
I appreciate the honesty. I guess it would be cooler if you knew the guy.
Yeah.
Get rid of that guy.
Unrelated, but now that we have that aside, would you please tell Havoc, what percentage of control do the reptilians have over air travel?
In what sense?
Commercial air travel.
Next to none.
Interesting. What are their highest areas of focuses of infiltration?
Government bodies and scouting organizations, in order to recover the 3 daggers that they do not possess. One is in Shin's possession. One is in the hands of a group known as Phasm. And the 3rd remains with the reptilian leader. The 4th remains sealing Seepoctli. It is unknown how they retrieved the daggers, or why they left one behind. Speculation dictates they may not have had method to control Seepoctli, or intended to use it as a threat to conquer the planet. Only their leader is capable of rivaling powerful level zeros. Most of the species, however, are a warrior race, and are substantially more powerful than military-grade humans. The minimum seems on par with level 5.
Interesting.
I'm back. What are we talking about?
Thank you, thank you. So currently, Havoc told us that the reptilians that are trying to awaken a monster to destroy the world.
Yeah.
They might not actually be able to control that monster.
Oh. So this is a good luck everybody else kind of situation.
Basically, yes. Which is the reason. In fact, they probably have the means to release it already, and are only waiting to destroy it because they wish to destroy it or not destroy it, but find a way to control it first.
Huh.
Also, the president killed that one reptilian guy in a really cool one-on-one battle.
I think I remember that. That was in the paper. Just kidding.
Yeah.
The paper doesn't exist anymore. It was beamed directly into my head.
It was beamed directly into your
I
mind.
could see that knowing you.
No, actually, legitimately, that could happen with Axel. Unfortunately, only Mev knows about that. So,
I guess Jester, you have to draw that.
Well, she only has to, but she has to draw it and never
Only for
show us.
you. Yeah.
But it has to be super like propaganda, like way cooler than it actually was.
That's later. That's probably, in like 5 sessions from now when she finds the time to do like a 3-frame animation. I'll be
It's just gonna
like,
be Dr.
It's gonna be
Manhattan.
like the United States of Smash.
yeah.
On the bright side, we have also discovered we know exactly where the Greys knew exactly where the daggers and the Temple of Doom are. And that the aliens are so fixated on controlling megacorps and government agencies, they probably haven't infiltrated small agent organizations like the airport.
This is because they are capable of punching planes, and they go goodbye.
A secondary question, how do they feel about water?
They can hold their breath for extended periods of time without an atmosphere. This is how they survive in space. It is unlikely water pressure could kill them unless they are already severely damaged.
So are they hydrogen water-based life forms?
This is unknown. They have either been disintegrated upon defeat, or not defeated. A autopsy has yet to be performed on one. And the Greys lacked methodology of killing one, hence why the war prisoner you freed was on ice, to prevent him from destroying the ship until they could find a way to either euthanize or remove of him.
Let us be honest. The Greys were never going to kill that prisoner.
This is because they are pacifistic, relatively speaking.
So to say, no, the fuck they are.
Gentlemen, and Mav. Do any of you have any form of teleportation magic?
No?
Good.
Have we ever displayed such things to you?
I mean, I
What?
didn't know that Mev could disintegrate into dust and then reform herself 15 minutes later, but there she
I'll be
is.
so real, I do not think that was a Mev move.
No, the one that I touched my head and then that happened to me. Very sad. I'm okay now, though.
That's
Nope.
good.
Got better.
All right. Well, my plan is rather simple. Havoc, what is the odd probability of interception if we travel by air?
38.25%.
Good. What are the odds of detection and interception if we travel by water?
46.78%.
Not so good. What is the level at which Underbirth's leadership are aware of the reptilian infiltration?
They are aware, but harder to infiltrate in a meaningful capacity due to how much their leadership is close-knit.
Interesting. Do we have any estimates on the level of infiltration, or is Underbirth a poorly understood organization?
I have yet to eat data involving the criminal underworld. I
I
could not tell you with certainty.
I appreciate the honesty. Xander, you're a delivery man, right?
Yes.
You have delivery methods, right?
Yes.
Now, I'm assuming the organization you work for delivers objects, yes?
Yes.
But the items it delivers, they're not always inanimate objects, are they?
Spade, can you help me out there?
Yeah, probably not, man. Yeah, they are also like they own the Hitman organization and like bounty hunting guilds and they own like a lot of the shenaniganry you would find stereotypically. Imagine the random bullshit you hear about the dark web, right? And then imagine Amazon owned the dark web and 90% of those stereotypes were true and that's what you work for, yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
So it would be entirely rational for you to deliver us to Australia disguised as furniture.
What?
I mean, yeah, technically, I could.
That seems
Can't
like the
put-
best course of action.
Does it?
Can you think of a better course of action?
I mean, I guess not, but I'm just...
Wouldn't the man hunting Axel likely intercept this, as we have determined he likely has
This is
associates?
a good point. Question, Havoc.
Yes.
Are the Greys aware of any technological or biological methods by which they or the reptilians may detect the daggers?
Yes.
What is the range on such a device?
Planetary.
Oh.
What is the level of precision on such a device?
Unknown.
Regular.
Would it be rational to suppose that they are not aware of our current location or possession of the dagger based on the general fact that a level 0 equivalent or level 1 equivalent warrior type has not descended from the skies to kill us?
That is a good
This
point.
is relevant, yes. I think it is reasonable to extrapolate that either the briefcase or some external force is preventing detection.
Interesting. So the rational course of action, I'm afraid, and this is going to be very, very unfortunate, but we have established before the dagger is attached to its wielder.
Unless they are killed ceremonially. This is correct.
Unless they are killed ceremonially, like they keep trying to do to. I think they might think you're actually the dagger wielder, Axel.
I don't know nothing about no daggers.
No, but they are trying to kill you ceremonially.
I don't really think that was ceremonial. They were just going to shoot him.
No, they pull out like a knife thing.
Oh, that is big facts. That is big facts.
They were going to remove the creature inside of his womb.
My what?
Is that a good or a bad thing?
It depends.
It depends on your thoughts on the matter.
It depends. Do you get off? Does he get off on the idea? If so, it's like probably okay in his eyes. I don't really know.
No, I don't want nothing in my. I don't have that. I don't think. Let me hold on. Can I roll to see if I remember anything like from biology class? Like, do I know that guys don't have wombs?
You go to school?
I think
This is what we're rolling for.
Yeah, I guess go on and roll an expertise medicine, I guess.
Expertise medicine. Okay.
I'd be genuinely surprised if you have fucking anything in medicine.
For a second, I thought he was going to critically fail that, and all his knowledge of
my
biology
womb
comes from like
Yeah,
verse.
Yeah, I don't have a womb. I don't even have that. Like, why where are they getting this idea from?
You will find out.
That is ominous as fuck to just say. After saying, I don't have a womb, what are you talking about? Oh, you'll see. You'll find out, buddy.
We had this conversation in a manner of speaking.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Well, I mean, it was never about making you feel better. It was about the truth, honestly.
I am not programmed to lie. Would you like me to alter these parameters in my base code?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
We actually appreciate your candor.
Exclusively tell the truth from now on, unless it's Axel asking.
I have added it into my software. Lie exclusively to Axel.
Can you
alteration?
Undo that. Undo that.
It has been done.
Okay, but we don't.
When you said it
See, now you can't know if he says, "Oh, it's been done." Well, was that a lie or not? Who knows?
Anyway, I have a question. Or not a question, a proposal. I think it was going to be necessary to move Shin covertly through Underbirth. However, we are going to have to move Axel by conventional means.
Whatever you say, I guess.
Well, think about it. The person who's been hunting us isn't part of the government. Otherwise, you would have been...
Oh, I would have been dead.
Yes. He does not have access to government information. You would not flag on a flight list. I don't think you haven't committed any horrible crime. Actually, I should check out. You haven't committed any felonies, have you?
Petty criminal supreme. I'm pretty. He's public nuisance number 1.
Yeah, pretty much. I
recognize,
he's just
however, the other people on the list were also public nuisances. He may have some small level of in somewhere.
The only person who could possibly know this is the federal agents who are after you at the beginning.
In the beginning.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I don't remember.
Name, the first Binditsu master.
We might have to put you on a boat.
We might have to put you down.
because you might be on a no-fly list. I'll get to
could
that one later.
vaporize him if that would improve.
No, 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 no.
Later.
Later.
Filing
What are you-
away as Plan D
That was such a generic.
for
Wait, hold on.
disintegrate.
I was about to say, what were the other plans?
We'll get to it.
Unknown.
Do you have a plan Z?
Please do not open a Plan Z file yet. We will get to that later. We want to go in order, or else the filing system gets. Anyway.
From
A
A
plan
to
Z.
Y.
Are you going to start backwards, start with Z, and then work back Y, X, etc.? Are you really going to do that right now?
This would be inefficient, as it would take longer to get to Plan D for
That is true, that is
disintegrate.
true. That is very true.
Hate this fucking thing.
Wow. This thing has
What
a name.
is the sensation of flavor like?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
It's difficult to express. Are you familiar with the sensation of smell?
No.
I'm not.
Are you familiar with the sensation of touch?
Yes.
Imagine touch layered in with a series of seemingly random stimulus that are with a seemingly random or arbitrary positive or negative associations affixed to them.
Just said so many words.
How does he say so
Processing.
much but so little?
He sits down.
While he is processing, I think the problem is there are two different types of enemies we're trying to avoid. The enemies who want to kill Axel are not the same as the enemies that want to end the world. In fact, it seems like the people who want to kill Axel want to save the world. No offense, Axel.
So we have to side with them.
What? No!
So what we have to do is we have to separate the two payloads. But we need to send a strong fighter on each side.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Who are our strongest fighters? I look at Xander, I look at Meta.
Yeah,
I look at Mev.
They're the only fighters that we have.
So we're going to have to send someone with Shin and the dagger through Underbirth. We know the assassin has Underbirth connections, but we also know the assassin has no interest whatsoever in Shin. He will likely, of course, track him, and so he will have to lose a tail, but he will not attack him directly. It would be illogical. Meanwhile,
in parallel universe.
Let's see here. I assume Xander is going to go with Shin due to your underworld connections, and presumably one other of us. And meanwhile, the Meta and Axel will go through more conventional means, presumably air travel. Although, if you are on a no-fly list, we may have to go through water travel, which will be far more complicated, as we will have to navigate, of course, the Lost Continent.
Well, I
Can't wait.
I'm not on a fly list anyway, because I'm not even in.
That's right. You don't exist. Well, you do.
Well,
You
I
have a
do-
passport.
I do have fake passport and fake license, but I don't exist anywhere. more or less.
How do you
can't
feel
wait
about
for-
felony, committing multiple felonies?
What?
It's going to kill a man. That is a felony.
I can't wait for Spade to research TSA procedure, and we have to have to manage to get through.
Nothing's having me have to fill out a fucking
Yeah, you had to fill out the fucking information.
driver's thing for fucking Thaxton. I had to fill out the shit to actually get a license. Pretty sure it was something stupid. I still can't believe I had to do that shit. I can't even drive, fucker. Why are you having me do this?
Yeah, real IDs are a little tricky.
Made sitting on the floor.
Anyway, does anyone have I know this isn't the most popular plan, but does anyone have a better one?
No, not really.
I guess not.
All right, then. This is what we're going with. I have another reason. It's the other reason I'm separating you groups is because for some reason, I don't know why, I was just talking earlier, and then I heard Axel say, I'm going to kill Shin. Or not Shin, I'm going to kill Xander when I see him.
Oh yeah, I'm still like in the room below, right? I haven't seen Xander.
You're in the room below.
Xander.
Yeah, we're shouting at the floorboards right now. This is actually the worst possible way to have a conversation.
Would hearing Xander be like, I wanna kill him, like I'm coming up there?
The very best.
I know.
Well,
Roll again. Roll a will control
Xander has
again.
strategically been saying very little. I assume that was why.
He's also
Okay.
normally a man of few words.
I'm goaded.
I'm
You're
goated.
goated? Oh, never mind. You
Oh,
calm
that's
down
funny.
by now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, you know, it wasn't that
Yeah, you
big of a...
better fucking calm down.
What? Okay, you're really fucking pushing it.
Calm down.
Calm the fuck down.
It was a misinput. You calm down.
The crazy thing is, it wasn't actually a misinput. He did just shoot the fuck out of that guy.
Well, yeah, for money.
He probably would have done it anyway. He was being fucking annoying.
Drawn the ice with a phobia guy. Yeah, okay. So what's actually the plan? Are we actually splitting the party?
We should
While
not...
traveling continents?
We haven't actually proposed any better ideas.
Well, I mean,
Alternative-
honestly, I thought the best plan would just be I don't know, fucking drive there. I don't know. Like,
How are we going to drive to Australia?
I don't know. Have they really not built a fucking bridge there this year? Come on.
No.
You know what? Fair. No one actually wants to go there.
Like,
Damn!
have you yet built that bridge across the Pacific Ocean? The widest part of the Pacific Ocean.
No one actually wants to go there.
Really? You gotta be shitting me, right?
You know, there's many cruises that go there. I guess you want to go for a month on the open ocean?
The issue with that is, hold on. The
To be
issue
fair,
with
it
that
is 2
is,
months. Oh wait, no, that's longer.
well, even then, like, wasn't it like a 40% or 40 some odd percent chance that we just like get decimated if we try to do that?
Yes. No. Or 30% chance if we go by air.
Okay, you know, I don't really, I don't like, I don't like either option. Truth be told, I don't like air or sea, because there's not really a backup plan. If it goes afoul, you just fucking die.
Are we gonna have a recreation of the event? You know the one.
You know the
No,
one.
not really.
You know the one.
Are we gonna have a traumatized chrono session where there's fear of heights because airplane and like we just
Or are
have
we gonna
all
have a
his
traumatized-
phobias?
Or are we gonna have a traumatized chrono session because of fucking ocean?
Ocean.
Yeah, you know, the airplane would hit like 5 traumas at once, though, if you think about it.
True, that's
Look,
true.
our options so far are we all go together, in which case Axel gets vaporized. Or our choices are we have a method of transportation that's relatively safe from the assassin, which is to use underbirth. Or no, relatively safe from the assassin, which is to use regular transportation, but the reptilians will get us. Or we can be safe from the reptilians, but the assassin gets us. I can't think of a better method. Does anyone? We could also fold Shin into the briefcase.
The
I can think of
island
a
will
couple of reasons why that wouldn't work. How flexible is Shin? And how long can they go without food and water?
Okay, we'll have to fold Axel into the briefcase then.
You know what?
But
Fair.
the same question still applies.
I don't know. Well, you actually don't know if you can start
I
with that
feel like the
thing,
answer is
still.
longer. I don't know why. You just look like the kind of guy who can go for like a week without eating.
See, the issue is we don't know if Axel needs food and water.
I mean, he probably does. But we don't know for sure.
I heard food or water. This is perfect, as it coincides with the time in which I have successfully simulated the sense of taste.
Oh god.
Beautiful.
What does Axel taste like?
Don't.
Taking sample.
No,
These
no.
are going into the
Don't
stairs.
take a sample and leave a bad taste in your mouth.
You were gonna tell
Okay.
me don't fight it.
As true friends help friends live their dreams. The problem, unless their dreams is cannibalism.
friends forever.
I am not a biological life form. Therefore, it is not cannibalism,
That's
as
a good
we are
point.
different species.
Is it
That's a good
herbalism?
point. I guess
Is
he's
it
good. I guess it is fine if he goes after Axel then.
No,
Anyway.
no, it's not. No, it's
You know what's
not.
really sad? You can't even, give consent to be cannibalized for it to be legal, I'm pretty sure. You can't even do
No,
that.
actually, cannibalism is completely legal in 48 states.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they never bothered to make a law against it. Because why would we need a law against cannibalism? Who's eating each other in the United States?
Well, I know one thing that, caused this stir in a court case was, he technically killed the guy, too,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he
the
had
Oh, yeah,
consent
killing the
to
guy is
kill
legal.
and eat him.
Yeah, the consensual cannibal. He literally killed someone and butchered them. And technically the person consented, but I think it's very fair to say that a person in their right state of mind could never consent to being cannibalized.
Oh, they absolutely could, Zach. You know there are enough freaks out there.
I personally, believe it or not, I'm going to take a very bold stance here and say I'm personally against cannibalism. I am.
How could you, honestly?
The cannibal community is in shambles right now.
Yeah, there goes the portion
I don't
of
know
my
if you saw that, but have you seen that Cosmopolitan headline from 2018, where it said, "Look, the problem with look, yes, this cannibal is a problem, but it's because of the way he went about it, really."
That is kind of true.
It's like cannibalism is not the problem. It's just kind of the way he did it. You understand? There's a right way to do it. Implying there's a right way to do it. It's like,
I mean, the problem
Right,
comes
like
down
you
to the transmission of diseases that are incurable.
I'll be honest, if it wasn't even for the transmission of disease, I'd just be kind of against it in an abstract sense. It feels like it's wrong in an Aristotelian.
If you handed me food and said this was someone, I'd be like, I don't really want to eat that. I'll be so real. But if I didn't know and it tasted good, then clearly it's unknowing cannibalism, which I don't think is exactly. I mean, you can't. Isn't it
The
against a lot
Solomon
of
Green situation.
Are we trying to justify find a situation where cannibalism is justified? Is that
Well, the issue is I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to sell people saying, "Oh, this is what this is," and it just be a complete lie. I'm pretty sure you cannot do that.
Unfortunately, that depends. For example, if it has to go through FDA, then yes, it is illegal to false market something within a certain percentage.
You are allowed
Like,
to have up to 1% of people's fingers in your ground meat.
that is correct, yeah. Because there's nothing they can do, and they don't expect you to to throw out a full industrial shipment because of a work accident. So, like, yeah. And then it's also like
However,
there's
if
a
it's
certain-
more than 1%, they will shut your factory down.
Yeah,
if
if
they find out
someone
about it.
fell into the meat grinder, then you have to throw out the whole industrial batch. But if, like, Jimmy, the new intern, shredded his pinky, then they're like, well, you know.
I mean, it's
fine.
mixed out enough that it won't really taste any different. So
Yeah, it's also like a budget saving thing. But yeah, no, it's also depends. If it doesn't go through the FDA, though, you are 100% allowed to lie about the product.
interesting.
Which is actually, yeah, if it does not go through the Food and Drug Administration, you can just actually lie because no one's going to call you on it. And there's no one to regulate it effectively unless someone then sues you, and it's a whole big thing. But anyways, aside the point, back to this.
Anyway,
That's important.
Anyway,
to know
back to
for
rituals
future
with the
endeavors.
boys.
back to Rituals with the Boy, the hit new TV show.
Would you like me to continue translation now?
No, actually. We
In
are
3
not...
days, you may continue.
Okay.
Could we... So, because it's getting a little late, and also in character, we've been we've at this point been shouting through the floor of the attic for like half an hour now.
Yeah.
Do we have any other proposed plans? Do we want to make a decision now? Or do we want to sleep on it and book the reservations when Shin wakes up?
Honestly,
That
I
is
feel
a
like
good
this
question,
is I feel like this is important for Shin to also be part of, because
Yeah, I think it's reasonable. Okay. Then before we go, why don't we do another round of like every single person? For the record, Lex is like saying this in character. Why don't we do a round with the other people and ask our questions?
I
Nev.
like being a font of answers. I
Me too.
like doing anything.
why?
He spins his body around in a full 180.
I am going to ask before, as he thinks about that. I forget, did we roll that you were 80% male or 80% female?
It was determined I am majority female. Well, I am led by female. I have tried to wrap my head around gender constructs, and it is difficult because the Google search says that only 20% is female, but it is led by predominantly female. Therefore, I do not know what the pronouns would be, because if you are led by female, but predominantly male with a marginal percentage of female, then what are you referred to?
This is a good point.
Yay.
Mev, do you have any questions you would like?
He
No.
looks, he looks to you, Meta.
No, I just say random things.
Mev, do you have any questions you'd like to ask the robot that has assimilated the vast sum of a dangerous alien database gained the appears to be on the verge of sentience?
No.
Okay,
The
very
mic
good.
turned into like a microwave for a second.
I think
The mic-
she was microwaving something. I think that's how she does her food.
Yeah, no, but like Mev like has like this like for that
I know.
moment had like a slight little buzzing, and I'm just like
I know. I'm
Mev,
just imagining she like pops like a Pop Tart in her mouth.
just
and
over
then
here
goes,
just a
I feel like Mev constantly makes the buzz of fluorescent light bulb.
She
She
does.
is still
She's still glowing.
She's still glowing. She's our light up here. We don't have any lights in the attic.
I know, but glowing and making the constant buzz are two very different
For
things.
the record, is she glowing blue or green?
Blue.
Good to know. Secondary question. Mr. Meta,
Yes.
do you have any questions to ask our robot friend who has suddenly become very, very knowledgeable?
Suddenly.
How did I get here?
Oh, that is because your particles were intercepted.
By what?
Well, the aliens were capable of disassembling and reassembling things on the molecular level.
So how did I turn into this?
That is likely due to a sudden intake of mana. That
Okay.
was compatible with your person.
Okay. Well, I'm out of questions now.
It is likely irreversible. However, returning home would be easy if you happen to have a gray mothership.
Okay.
Thank you
And
for
now I
this
need to go to
information,
admin
Havoc.
server to find Gray. I'm kidding.
You are welcome.
Xander, do you have any questions?
Do you think the alien would like the name Hernando or Jeremiah more?
I will go ask. He walks down the stairs.
As you're going
Well,
downstairs, be sure to ask Axel if he has any questions.
Why does it make me like when you did that? It just makes it use like a dun 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 dun.
It does. It goes. Dunk, 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 dunk. Axel Havoc walks up to you.
Any questions?
He reaches his claw out and takes a tissue sample.
Ew.
How much of a tissue sample?
Not much. He
How
just,
much
like,
skin is on your hand right now?
Yeah, he just like walks up to
He just
you
peels
and
the
like
skin right off my hand.
rubs his little pincer on like your arm to collect dead skin cells. Tissue sample collected. Do you have any questions?
One, why?
Yeah, why did... What the... I don't know if I have any questions. I mean, you just took my skin. Why did you... I guess, why did you take my skin? You monster. You skinned my fucking kid.
They look to you and they look up to you. And their eye will go. For your medical benefit. You are welcome.
This is fucking bullshit.
Okay.
It just brought to mind the image of the guy from Monster House, but he just took some of the skin and ran off.
Oh,
up
yeah,
the stairs.
you losers later.
For your medical benefit, and then just runs off.
And he goes, doot, 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 doot. And he goes to the alien, and Axel, you are the only one who hears it. And he goes, since you have super hearing now, and he'll go to the alien and we'll go, do you prefer the name Hernando or Jeremiah? And you hear no response from the alien as it talks telepathically. And Havoc doesn't have a brain. And also, you can't hear thoughts because they don't make sound.
Fuck.
So 5 minutes later, Havoc returns and goes doot, 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 back up the stairs.
Do 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 do.
He comes back over to you. He comes back over to you. Xander, and he will go, "They have chosen the name Hermando."
Got it.
Is that one of them?
No, but I will. I have written down Hermando now. So
Hermano.
Do you have any remaining questions?
can I like lean in and whisper? You still lying to act?
Yes.
All right, cool. Now I have no more remaining questions.
He walks over to you, Mev, and goes, "You have not used your question. Everyone else has used a question. Please give an inquiry."
Thinky.
Do not like this term.
No, that's okay. That's understandable.
Noted. Does not like the
Thinky,
thinky. What, you just saying it the other way?
Herm, thinky, herm.
She said she noted it. She didn't say she was gonna change it.
Wait, so he's becoming more sentient and stuff? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna ask him the question he asked all of us. I think he only really just asked, like, what's the meaning of life? I want to ask him that back. What do you
They
think?
also said,
Now that your
they also
brain
said
is
favorite color.
yeah. What's your favorite color, and what do you think the meaning of life is, bro?
I like the color.
Big butts and I cannot lie. You others can deny.
Give us the hex code. It's what it would want.
Exactly, that's what I'm looking up. My favorite color is 1-4-A-5-4-E.
Oh god. Someone get up the color palette.
It's blue.
Oh. Just me saying that, just like.
Wait,
it's
what did
blue.
you say it was?
1-4-A-5-4-E.
That is not blue.
It is a greenish color.
That is, yeah, it's just full on green.
You lied.
Incorrect, but that is okay.
You
What?
lied to me. How could you?
What do you fucking mean incorrect? Bitch, look at this.
Are we going to argue with the robot about hex codes?
That is green.
Oh, we're arguing with Rain more specifically about color things.
Incorrect. The typical color for green is
0 and then 5 or whatever, and 0 again.
0-0-8-0-0-0.
I have a question.
What is your question?
Bang.
Does anyone else have any questions? Or are the questions resolved for tonight?
I think we're already resolved.
Because I think Xander just went. I think Shin just went and passed out downstairs.
This is correct. He has had a tiring day. Though it is odd, he was in sleep mode for 3 days. It
Yeah, how
is
could he?
strange that he is still tired.
He's simply double checking his recovery cycle.
He's checking his yeah.
Noted. So, with that, I think the session ends.
It's so Jovi.
That was something.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
stream.
I
Bye,
got
stream.
to shade of Webster.
Have a good night, stream. That was something.
Nice stream.
Goodbye, all.